Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today. Special show for you. It is really good. We've got an amazing lineup. We have so many really superstars, I would say, in this show. It's going to be Alexandrite, emerald cut blue wing block D in my favorite mounting for an emerald cut. And we also have some corner roofing here. We actually brought out a Gents corner roofing for you, so that has not been seen. We're excited about that. Also, okay, big wheels, amazing discounts. Museum pieces have made it to the show as well. Biggest emerald. Okay, Tony wants the emerald. Okay, let's clear that up now. It's so good. And it's a fabulous stone. We see a lot of good emeralds, but today's is a major piece. Gorgeous new certified Padparadscha here. You name it, we got it. And Kunzite in the best quality. Wait till you see the price tag on a huge Kunzite. I can't believe it. So we're really excited about today's show. There's a pink diamond that's certified. We got some closeout wheels, some big top of the hours, really cool designer diamond rings. If you like something unique in a designer diamond ring, I was loving this ring. Look at that. That's a cool, that's all one ring there. So it looks like you stack, don't need to. There's even a pink diamond in a key pendant that is one of the designer styles of the moment, has been for a while now. So we're going to bring that to you. Now, the designer doesn't do a pink diamond key, we do. So it's a really big stone. I'm really impressed with the discount that we have for you today on that one. And listen, any requests you have, get them in. We've got a very special show. I just want to also, since we may get busy throughout the day, I'm going to mention we have a big premiere. Normally, the last few Sundays, we've been premiering big gemstone debuts. Well, we actually have something special coming up tomorrow for you. I was mentioning it yesterday. We thought it wouldn't be ready till Wednesday. I'm so excited for it. We're actually going to debut it tomorrow instead. So I'll be mentioning that. It's a stone we've had, but I know we've needed more of. So we're really excited about it. I'm not going to tell you what it is quite yet. Maybe I'll just, reveal the surprise throughout the show today. But there is something happening tomorrow night, so make sure you're with us tomorrow night, and we'll go ahead and get that debut. I literally said, we got to rush these in. We got to put them in the system, get them ready to go. I can't wait to show them to you. So just a heads up that today is special, but so is tomorrow night. So there's a lot to get to. So we'll kind of put off our big premiere until tomorrow evening, but it means we get more time today to show you some really fabulous new one of a kind. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with, and we're already busy on the phone lines. We have backed up calls. So that's a good sign. What's everyone shopping for already? I mean, right? We haven't even shown anything. Take a look at this, though. We'll get you some great options. How about this opal? To start here, what do you think? A great-looking opal, and it is one of a kind. Item number 8121 is going to be how we start here. And this is a fabulous, wow, that's a really good stone. Wait to see it move. Carat 25 in the pear shape. And then you have the diamonds around it at 22 points in the halo around what is kind of like, I admire this ring so much. I like these styles, this kind of signet style, dome style, easy to wear, really good look. Now it's finished all the way through on the inside, as you can see. And then you have that carat 25, really beautiful. Look at that from the side. Natural black opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. And the 22 points in the halo, and it's in the yellow gold only, which I think is the richer combination for this stone with all that blue base color. Then the greens, reds, yellows, oranges, it's all there. So you've got a special piece, no doubt. And we have one, so let's get it out the door, because, I got to start with something really special. If it's starting off our Sunday, it's got to be good. The value has got to be rocking. And then, Judith, whenever you're ready, I like to give everyone who has requests a few moments to join in here. So, Judith, whenever you're ready, I do have all the gold quartz that we have left. There are only 3. So there are 2 that are in your requested price range. So we've got those, Judith, whenever you're ready. So got them ready to go. But here we go with the opal. It's going to be, it's a $49.99 piece. Oh, good. Well, we're going to save you a bunch right off the bat. So great way to start here on a Sunday. Let me show it to you on the hand here, and then we'll see what we can do. Now, it does stay in that yellow gold, as I mentioned, but we're going to size it for you to whatever size you need. No issue there. Got a lot of bright color, even from a distance. And we're going to make it really affordable, like just blow it out. I was going to do $24.99. That's half off. We're going to make it better than that. Make it $999 only, and that will be the one and only right there. So first way to get a black opal, it's really the best way, I would say. I was looking at all the opals. Most of them that we have in the Australian material right now is just heavy blue green. So nice to see those reds and oranges and violets and the yellow golden tones as well. So we'll give it one last, I apologize, we are really busy on our phone lines. We still have some calls in queue, so bear with us. We have operators coming in as we speak. Jalen, good morning. Good morning. Allison just got here, Jalen just arrived, so, and everyone else is on the phone lines already. So $9.99 on this one. Actually, I'm going to flip it over, show it to you the other direction. You might see a few different patterns in different colors from that angle as well. So that's only going to be $9.99. And then, like I said, if you have any requests, anything we can show you today, please do let us know. We'll help you out. And yes, Allison. She did. She's ready then. Okay, good. Just like to make sure, because these gold quartz have been going quickly lately. Have you noticed? And I went through the entire inventory the last couple of days. I have 3 in total. I have a 16 karat, and then we have 2 that are more of the typical size that we see, like the 3 and the 4 karat. So we'll show those to you next, Judith, and then you've got 2 choices, and we'll get you a great look at some amazing values. Let me know who's got the opal. We're going to keep on moving. I know we have backed up calls still, so we're just going to keep on rocking. Here is the first one. This is my preference. Now, the only issue is this is white gold only. So this will be item number 26. That's one option. In the white gold stays because that's the 358. Hi. You like which one? The opal? Okay, so the opal is sold. I'm going to zoom back just a bit because I'm going to put another option so they can be side by side because they're pretty similar in the price tag. And then we have this one. So this one's actually where you can change the gold color. So first one up is going to be item number 0026. That'll be the 358 right there with the 11 points, but they're only 2 and they're baguettes and they're all bezel set. So a 3-stone style. Then we go to the quartz. I love that the cutters do such a good job of really highlighting and centering the gold, which is 24 karat pure gold. That's gold in its purest form right there that grew within this quartz gem. So you have this really unique pattern, and they're all unique and individual, kind of like the opal. So this is going to be on the right side. It's item number 20. So that'll be the 370, and that's going to be a little bit larger stone just by 12 points, but then you also have 22 points in diamonds. So more of a halo design, the beautiful different shapes around it with the diamonds, and that's going to be one only. They always are. That one on the right side you can change, so that'll be, yes, 1120020, 370 plus the 22 points. Now I have a larger one. I'll flash so that you know, but it's a little different price range. Yeah. I do have a Gents Black Opal today. Yes. Would you like to see it coming up next? You got it. All right. So here we go. This is the larger one, Judith, which is in the yellow gold with the yellow diamond stacked on the sides. So that's the larger one. That's going to be, but that's a different price range, but it is the 16 karat. So just letting you know. And that's for everybody to know. If you want to see that largest stone we've got, that would be it. As far as these go, $29.99 was the price tag on either. So we're going to take them a lot lower than that. I'm actually going to do this one here in the white gold. That's the one that's got to stay. That one's going to be $14.99, and then you can have this one for a little bit less, and that's going to be only $12.99. And this is the one where you can change the gold color. So if you do like that yellow gold to complement we know that gold in its purest form, as its mind in nature, is yellow. So you may want to consider the yellow gold and changing that one if you like to. So you can do that on the right side. The other one, the left side's got to stay in the white gold. Has a lot to do with those beautiful bezel set baguettes. And Jalen, who got that first opal from you? It was Janet. Thanks, Janet, so much. Welcome to Sunday. Glad you're all with us. Nice to have everybody here on a Sunday. And then Gents Opal coming up. I'll get to that one next. And then we're going to see on the gold quartz. So left side is going to be $14.99. Right side is $12.99. 2 of our options there for you. And then we've got, I'm going to try them on real quick. So no matter which one you like, this is really, it's still a 3-stone style, which is intriguing, but you can see the size tends to look a lot bigger than the carat weight indicates. So 358 may be the actual carat weight, but it looks larger on the hand. As far as this more frilly halo design, I'll put that one on next to it so you can compare and contrast and see how that one certainly does look. You know, it's only 12 points bigger, but I would say it looks a lot larger than that. We just can't keep these in stock, and I'm happy to show the 16 karat in the yellow gold with the yellow diamonds, just a little bit more pricey than that one's going to be. The bigger one is going to be in that $2,500 range. So 370, 358. 22 points in diamonds, 11 points in diamonds. These are bigger individual stones, which of course has a lot to do with that price tag, white gold only, and any gold you want in that halo design. So 3-stone style or halo, great choices there. And let me know which one you'd like. All right, so coming up next, we're going to show the Gents Opal, and those are each one of a kind, as you know, and that's it. We have 3. You've seen all of them then. This is the third one, again, that is here. So that one's the $24.99 piece that has very large yellow diamonds with it as well that are all round brilliance, but they're put together like they're a trillion, so that's amazing too. All right, Gents Opal next. It looks like those gold quartz are both here, and then we're going to show you a Gents Opal that has a lot of the blues and the greens to it. I mean, magnificent stone, really giving you flashes of the green that seem to come out of nowhere. It's going to be, item number is 9547. Not sure who made this request, but we got a great discounted value for you. It's a 50-point black opal. This, of course, being that blue base, but has a lot of green going all the way through it. And then we also have, of course, the 99 points in diamonds, one of the heavier diamond weights that we feature in a Gents piece, which is right there, which is, look at the big individual sizes. It's not just about the 99 points in total, but it's about the bigger individual size of those diamonds, because you only have, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 diamonds, I believe. It's hard to even notice where one begins and the other ends, but you've got bigger stones there that, rest assured, are all about close to 10 points apiece. And then you've got finished undergallery, of course. You can see through the undergallery to see the underside of that stone, which is exhibiting a little bit of that host rock. So you know, again, natural all the way through, which we always have when we have our opals. Our opals are never doublets or triplets here, but you've got a nice little reminder there. And we're going to do something wild here. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. This is one of the more important Gents rings we have. And I mean overall, not just in opals, because there aren't a lot of options in opals, but we have a really heavy gold weight, that finished undergallery, obviously the bigger diamond weight as well. And then what is a 50-point stone, sure, in weight, looks like this when it's a distance away on the hand. So definitely gives the appearance of a lot more than a 50-pointer, as opals always do. So we've got $59.99 was priced. This is a quick request as well. And again, if you have requests, make sure you get them into us so we can help you with all of those requests. And what's great is you can change the gold. So if you are, you know, you're not having a lot of options with Gents opal, so in any Gents ring really. So if you have a favorite, we want to make sure that it is perfect for you in every way. So let's change it to the rose or the yellow if that's what you would prefer. But it's not $59.99 if we go halvesies on it. We're still talking $3,000, and it's rare to get. If you get a really, really, really important men's ring with a bigger stone that is important, like Australian Lightning Ridge opal is, tough to get it under $3,000. We're doing exactly that. You're going to spend a lot less than $3,000. Actually, it's not even $29.99. We're going to blow it out. We do have a men's corner rupeing as well. So if you are into those more unusual stones, the Gents are collectors too, right? And maybe even more so, take into consideration what they'd like in Gents jewelry, because there maybe aren't, you know, us ladies, we've got maybe a lot of jewelry, maybe more than the gentlemen typically do. So it's nice to have those really exotic stones as options for you. This one's going to be even lower, not 28, not 27. We're going to blow it out for $2,699, and you will love the weight and the feel of this style. That's a really, really good one. So handsome look there, and $26.99 gets it to you. All right, so we need, those are all the requests here that we've had coming in. We would love to hear from you guys and what you're looking for today as well, but otherwise, a lot of big values coming up. So those are some of our requests. The good news is at the moment, all the requests are available, so it's not just for the requester to take advantage of. It's open to everybody, so keep that in mind. Let's get to that really big Kunzite. I do actually have two, speaking of rare, we've got a cabochon cut in a Paraiba, which we don't see. And then let me know if you want to see the Gents Corner Rupeing suit. Or, you know what, maybe we'll just do that since we've got your attention here on the gentleman's piece anyways. And we don't have anything else that's brand new today besides this next one, which has got to be the first time we've seen this. It is stone we just debuted in jewelry a couple of days ago. And it's really fantastically rare. And we have, yes, look at this. This is a yellow gold for you. Now, it can be changed as well. Item number is 169. This would be the corner rupeing, the one and only we've got for the guys. So this is a really special piece. And it's got a big size to it. 74 points is a big size in the corner rupeing. That's almost 3/4 of a carat, just shy. 29 points in the diamonds. So that's more typical of what we see surrounding it. So you still get the halo, but it's not going to be anything that's overdone as far as that diamond weight. And you also have the finished undergallery. We're changing the gold if you want to. You just saw the white gold with the opal. You can choose the white here or rose gold, which I really like with a minty green color actually as a combo. So if you've wanted to try rose gold, I think sometimes these green, minty, kind of almost blue-green stones really work well in rose gold. But here's what we're going to do. Great value. This one is $39.99 all day long. That's a great value. I tell you, we're going to make it a lot more affordable than that. Consider this is that new Tanzania material, fairly new in gem quality material, where again, corner rupeing usually is that brown red material. We don't usually see crisp, bright, clean stones for you. That's what's making this one so unique, is the color. That is the top, there's a lot of colors actually. So people don't understand, you know, because it's so rare, when would you ever see it anywhere else? I like to remind you that there can be colorless corner rupeing, much more commonplace. A lot of it being that brown red material that almost looks like a kind of a cinnamon color. It's really usually dark and included. A lot of times they're not even facet grade. They'll be so included that you have to either cabochon cut them or just leave them as rough as it is. So you can't really, you know, come up with an amazing facet grade quality like this is. This is spectacular and just truly rare. But again, you still have the wearability every day because it is a 7 on the Mohs scale. And we point that out because a lot of rare stones that are out there, I've got a debut coming up in a couple weeks that I can't even tell you about yet, and it's a really soft stone. So everything we have to make in jewelry is going to be pendants and earrings. Can't even really make them in rings because it's impractical to do so. We don't want anything to happen to that stone. So when you have softer material, sometimes you can't wear them in rings, but this is actually one of those exotics that really manages to still be a great durability. So never hesitate to wear it all the time, but it's going to be a big value. Take a look at it. And our Gents opal, yes. Sure, yeah, absolutely, I did. Yeah, it's going to be this. What's that? The 16 karat. The big one? With the yellow diamonds? Okay, yeah, the big one. That we didn't present or one that we did present? Okay, so you want to see the bigger one of the two we had. All right, so we'll do that, the 370. Okay, that would be the 370. Yep, that's it. All right, so we'll flash that too. And just because I know you weren't here, Allison, so I know this is probably a little, we had one that I flashed that's a really big stone, so I'm assuming they're talking about this one. We had two presented that were under $1,500. I assume that's what you mean there, because we did have a 16 karat that I flashed that's got the yellow diamonds with it, so that would be the bigger carat weight. So I'm not clear if they wanted the white gold or that yellow gold, but this is the one that's the 370 with that fabulous 22 points in diamonds, and that one, yeah. Sure. Here it is. That's going to be the 3 stone. Now that is the smaller carat weight technically, but it's only by 12 points. So this would be the smaller one that we showed. This is the 358, and that's going to be item number 26. And that's the 358 with the 11 points in diamonds. So that's the smaller diamond weight, smaller center stone weight, but that is $14.99 because the diamonds are baguettes, and they're going to be those 5.5 points each. So that would be the $14.99 one. And then the other one that we saw with that lacy kind of halo, that's $12.99. And then we'll, you know, let me know if they need to see this on the hand again. We'll show it there. It's always kind of a little difficult. I want to show you all the angles so you can see without the glare, because that's got, yeah, so you've got this one. All right, so and that one's only white gold, so just keep that in mind. All right, so that one's gone. The other one's here, and then we can go right back to our Gents Corner Rupee that we have for you, which is going to be, again, any gold you'd like, and we'll give you that number again. It's going to be 169. So thank you so much on the gold quartz. The 3 stone style with the baguettes is gone. The other one is here, and now we'll show you what we can do instead of 39 or even $29.99. It's better, it's affordable, it's a really good look. I love how there's even that mirror finish border right around the stone, so it almost magnifies. Do you see that? The green glow that's happening. Now watch the left side. It's going to do the same thing where it's acting as a mirror, so it's reflecting that color on the side. So it kind of expands the look of the stone, which is important when you've got a stone that is not found in larger sizes ever, really. I mean, it's super rare. Here's what it looks like on. Great finishing on the inside. Let's blow it out. Let's make it $1,999. So we still have the Gents opal that is by request, and then we've got the corner rupee here, which is only $19.99 first caller situation. Then we're going to show you there is a really impressive Kunzite. And I mean, what I'm most impressed by, you know the color's good, you know the diamond weight's going to be great, but we have the price tag that is probably the most exciting about the Kunzite that we're going to show, and it's one of our big ones, so that's coming up. And if you're already a Kunzite fan, I've got 2 today that are new, so we'll show you the big one first, then we'll go, they're both large, but we'll show you what we got. So that's the only Gents Corner Rupee, and that stone, we've really, again, pointed out when some of these stones have a little more blue to them, this one does, where normally it's a little bit more green. It's highly pleochroic, but we like to see that little bit of that secondary element of the goldens and the blues instead of just green. Those have been very popular. So that is what this stone does. $19.99 for that Gents piece. So that's my new Gent style today. Then we've got, let's go to the Kunzite. This is going to fly. I want to make sure this is here specifically early because there's no way. There's going to be a lot of people who want this ring, which is why I say if you've already been thinking about a larger Kunzite, you may want to dial right now because this is the signature mounting. It's rare to actually see this much diamond weight around a Kunzite, and I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be important to hopefully get you on the lines because if you look at these carat weights, which we're about to give you, it's brand new, and if you look at the carat weights, you're going to assume a different price tag than it's going to be because I can say with certainty, this price is a mistake. Something was calculated incorrectly. Something was left out. And either way, whether you leave out the very, very large 7 carat 30 Kunzite, or I fear they may have left out the carat and a half diamond weight, either way, there is a major value. So if you want a Kunzite, you got to jump in now. I wish we had a bunch of them. We never do. These are always one of a kinds because they're very specific and different. And when you get into the bigger sizes and you still get the amazing color like you have here in this 7 carat 30, you don't want to wait. They're normally very expensive. And yet this is one of those higher end diamond mountings. We can do an emerald cut coming up after this. But I'll tell you, the difference between the two is really, they're similar carat weights, but the diamond weight being so different, if you know you go for bigger diamonds and you don't shy away from luxury diamond weights and you're not afraid of wearing a lot of sparkle, this is the way to go, because what a value we have. Take a look at it. Not going to last, one only here, and it's going to be item number 166. And this would be the 730 with the carat and a half. Let me show you the inside because that's going to be finished as well. And then we have your choice of gold, although I think we've hit this one right where we need to be with the Kunzites in that white gold contrast. It's the best look for it. And there are your orchid colors, your really intense pinks, your purples and blues, all represented there. We have one, and I'm going to blow it out. Nobody's on the phone lines yet because, again, a lot of people say, she's always talking about value. Well, yeah, I work at TVON. But, you know, there are those pieces that are just above and beyond and really truly go beyond our expectations. This would be one of them when you've got what should be $49.99. We know that. We can all roughly calculate. I think if you've been watching for a while, you can roughly calculate what a price is going to be based on what you've seen in the past, based on what you know us to bring you, based on the stone size and the diamond weight and knowing that these are VS diamonds and all of that. But it's not even close to $49.99. And like I said, there's a stone that's about the same size in an emerald cut, but with way less diamond weight. And it's really similar in its price. So I would just say take advantage of this one with that color. Let me try it on for you here. You're going to be very, very, very proud to wear that Kunzite. Normally we just don't go overboard, even on the big stones. I've noticed, have you guys noticed this too? On a lot of even the 25 carat stones, we do a really light diamond weight. We'll do 20, 30 points. This is so oversized in that diamond weight. But then of course the foundational gold that you have, that's so much as well. I'm blowing it out. We have nobody on the phone lines, and this is just, it's a mistake price. You'll see it when I see it, and we're going to really do something wild, and I hope you're first because I know there's not going to be a value like this going forward on Kunzites of this size. I'm making it $1,999, and that's it. So there's just an obvious value. You know it's wrong. It's just, again, one caller can take it. And then if you want to see the emerald cut, we can show that right away next. But that is a beautiful saturation and a great color, and so unusual because you don't get that color from many other stones. Pink spodumene is very specific. There are a lot of pink gemstones out there, but the specific colors of a spodumene are different. And that really is where the Kunzite is so beloved. Normally a very, very light. You would never, ever, if you've seen regular Kunzites, you'd be very surprised. Because if you're kind of used to our own Afghan material here in that really ultra neon, I think you'd be surprised that they're even the same stone because they're usually barely there in the color. Think pink diamonds, but lighter. That's usually what Kunzite is as far as its aesthetic. And now you've got this really rich, gorgeous neon saturation. It really is a neon stone, meaning it's going to actually give you more. Look at that. I just blocked a light here. More intensity to the color in a lower light condition. So that's really impressive as well. So that'll be $19.99. Got to go. We'll give it 30 seconds, then we got to roll. Do have some pink dye spores, by the way, so I like to point those out. Huge 2 carat heart-shaped yellow diamond is here as well. That's here, and then we've got a really wild value on a pink zircon. And remember those slice earrings that we did that had tourmalines? I know a few of you missed out. We've got a pair of drops for you that are also here. So if you like those, let me know. We can show them. And then, by the way, who got the gold quartz from you, Allison? Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it was our requester. Didn't hear from her, so we'll see. What's this? Prezzies already? Oh, Alice, that's so nice. Well, that's nice. Wow. Okay. Maybe if Alice is watching, first of all, Jess just handed me something, so this is nice. Right, a little mid-show surprise. I like that on a Sunday. That's nice. Did everybody get one? Oh, how nice. Wonderful. Well, Alice, am I right, Jess? Is she in California? Or is this, no. Alabama, thank you. Well, Alice, I'll tell you what, we just got some surprises from you. So Jess is distributing your gifts that you sent. Thank you, Alice. If you happen to be watching, thank you. Appreciate it. You know, Tony got his, Jess got hers, and the phone bank got theirs, and thank you. I don't know what's inside, but I have a feeling I might know. Thanks, Alice. Appreciate that. So thank you. Let's talk the Kunzite one more time. 30 more seconds on the Kunzite. Then we're going to get to, let me see. We got, oh, I know what we're going to do. The really cool pink zircon. See how pinks can differ and vary? When you have that orchid pinky purple, and then look what's coming up. For example, that is, wow. Ooh, I like that stone. That stone has my name written all over it. Sparkle beyond. Double refraction, yes please. And a pink, but a sophisticated, really rich, almost golden pink. So we'll see that zircon next. I cannot wait to show you this. Item number 1017 goes back a ways on this item number. So we're gonna get into it. Pink, and you've got the Kunzite. All right, and let me know if anybody wants the emerald cut. So Jalen's got this one. Let me show you. I gave you a quick flash. We can always show you that emerald cut. I've got a 7-carat emerald cut Kunzite as well with a little less diamond weight. This is gorgeous. Just take it all in because zircon, this is what it does. And not all the colors are going to give you as much brilliance. I mean, it's true. Most of the zircons, we'll see the goldens, we'll see the hyacinth, we'll see, I've got a green one actually here today that's really jumbo in size. But most of the zircons, sometimes the color can sort of, I wouldn't say skew it, but I would say just if it's a deeper, darker, saturated color, you don't always get as much of the visual payoff from that double refraction we love this stone for. This is our 3-carat 20. It's a round. If you ask me, the cut for zircon is the round, no doubt. You've got a 320. This is in, I call it the wishbone style, so make a wish. Don't even need to wait for the stars to come out. You just make a wish on your ring. And this is that split style on the sides, has diamonds wrapping over it, kind of like a wishbone. And then it's got that classic halo. Now you can choose any gold you want as well. So with 320, 68 points in diamonds also. And you've got a really good look. Now, I do want to mention, the reason this is probably here at this point is the yellow gold. We usually see our zircons in either the white or the rose. Totally an option. Think about that, but there is a reason we're so excited it's here. It's a big, big discount today. It's going out the door quickly. The rounds, and remember, these are that fairly new. Zircons have been around. It's interesting because they've been around 4.4 billion years. And sometimes people get them confused with zirconias. There is no relation there. They may sound similar. Zircon is that natural variety. We see a few different colors out of different sources in different places, but this is that stone that is the relatively new discovery. So even though zircons themselves have been around, as far as this pink material is concerned, it's actually only out of Sri Lanka starting back in 2020. January was where this mine was first unveiled and discovered. We brought out a few stones every time, because the trick was this, most of the stones were a different color. They weren't this true, lavish, intense pink. And then what would happen is when the pinks came out, that's when we grabbed them. We had every single pink stone and pink variety get shipped directly to us. We would make a piece, and now we're in that final quantity. So this is an important style to get. Let's take a look at it. It's going to be white, yellow, or rose. So if you prefer, I like it in the white gold. Rose gold's a great option. Yellow gold's rich too. I mean, they all look good. Do not get me wrong. But 320, 68 points in diamonds. Take your choice of, this is that wishbone style I was talking about. It's got some fingerprints on the side. I'll have to get those off. And then you see how it wraps over the split shank. So it's kind of like a split over the split. So it does this cool crisscross pattern. Really pretty on the hand. Classic halo up front. Does that really look like any other pink stone? No. It's got lavenders, goldens, even some reds with it, with the pinks, which are almost an overall mauve tone. And it's gorgeous, but what is really the headliner is that double refraction paying off in terms of sparkle, where you see every color of the rainbow. Forget about just the pinks and the goldens and the lavenders. You see every color of the rainbow through this stone. Here it is on the hand, and we're gonna give you quite the value because it has been $28.99. We're going to do a lot better than that. And I love this from the top. It looks almost like little Wonder Ring arrows. That wishbone style I'm referring to almost looks like little arrows pointing in, directing your attention where I think it is anyways, right on that centerpiece and that stone. And we're not asking for $28.99 or $19.99, and it's rare. And if you maybe, I'll say this, pink diamonds are great, but we don't get many pink diamonds in this size. Okay, we've never had one in this size. And this gives you more refraction than a diamond can. So if you like a bigger size pink and you want it to wow and dazzle, this is the stone to own. It's not even $19.99. I love this value. I want one. If, listen, I'm not going to get a chance at it. You guys are going to snap it up quickly, but it's not even $1,500. Are you thinking about it already? Got a couple of people on the phone lines. I think maybe they're thinking about this one. And all those 68 points, that's a good diamond weight, but look at how big individually the halo diamonds are. And we're going to make it, you know what, forget about it. Blow it out, not even $14.99. I'll make it $999. That is worth grabbing quickly. Yes?
Do you think this ring will work with one ring?
Perfectly. I could go get a Wonder Ring too and show it to you, but between this design here on the sides that would actually give it that kind of chevron style and the shape of it, it would be perfect with the Wonder Ring. Yes? Jess? Oh. Oh, wow. And that was Lillian? Lillian, wow. Thank you so much. 3 times. Thank you 3 times for those 3 very, very kind compliments. Yes? Yes, absolutely. The side is like this. So it's a split shank for one. Just think of it like a triangle cutout, and maybe we can even bring out the Wonder Ring. So if they do want to actually see it, we probably have a couple Wonder Rings we could bring out for you and actually show it with the Wonder Ring, because I think absolutely that'd be so nice. And then you've got that little see how it wraps around a little bit? It kind of wraps up and over and around that split shank. And wow, that is a really, really good looking stone, right? So we love it. So $9.99 only going to be, I don't think, Jason, did you get this one? Nobody got this one yet, huh? Nobody yet. All right, so final 30 seconds. I know we're just getting started, but by the way, Jalen, who got that Kunzite, the pear shape that you just got a few minutes ago? Kara? Hi, Kara. Thank you so much for shopping today. Appreciate it. All right. Zircon should be gone. And any gold, white gold, rose gold. I love that. That particular color zircon would look great in the rose gold. So you've got a really nice option there. And don't forget our Gents rings. We had corner rupian and black opal. They're both still here hanging out with us for you. So you can get those. And they were both $26.99 on the opal. And we had only $19.99 on a corner rupian. Gent style, so that was very special. We do have one more Kunzite, because I know, Spencer, did you have someone miss out on a Kunzite? Okay, so we do have the emerald cut, so we'll share that. And then I think we've got the Wonder Rings, just in case you want to see it. There are actually several. Oh, thank you so much. Which one? Oh, yes, I know. Yes, actually, Kara got it. Yeah, Jalen, I know. He just told me. Yeah. Thank you on that. Yes. Okay, so let me try it on with the Wonder Ring. I think, Will, you were asking about this. I know they're all different sizes, so forgive me, but aha, it's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 on. Hold on, I got to stack these as best I can. Now, keep in mind, they're all different sizes. My Wonder Rings are about a size and a half larger than the zircon, but that's what it would look like with a 103 and a 103 Wonder Ring. How gorgeous. They're not included in the $9.99 price, but they are $9.99, so this is under $3,000. All of that. And then the beauty of it is this ring and this ring goes with everything else that you pretty much have. I mean, whatever it is you want to pop that on next to. What do you think? Do they like that look? It's pretty cool, right? It fits really beautifully with it. Then you've got the little chevrons here on the side with the chevrons. Will, does that help out a little bit? At least to see it visually. And it's a great idea. Who had that idea? Because was it me? And I said it before they asked. They're like, you know what? I think maybe that would work. It does really, really, really well. $9.99. All right, so back to the zircon by itself. So I'll keep those Wonder Rings out here just in case you want to see them with anything. Just know they're here. So if you ever want to see anything today with that Wonder Ring, be happy to show it. I'll just keep them at the ready. So then we have, are you ready for this? We've got this is really special. Cabochon cut. We're going to take a little tour, and I know sometimes cabochons, those of us that know jewelry really well, sometimes we think cabochon, it must be maybe a more included stone, maybe it's not that nice. No, this is clean, 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 clean. And it's a really, really special, you know it, it's Paraiba, and we only have one cabochon cut that is still of that clarity we demand. And here's a stone that always struggles with clarity. And I want to show you, because obviously when we're right up front, you're going to see some of this reflection through it. That's how clean it is. You're seeing my tweezers through it. You're seeing a little bit of the band behind it. What I'm going to do is show it to you here from the side so you can see the color. And then when you see it on, you're not going to get as much of that reflection. You see that? I just took the tweezers away and you saw it was completely visible through the stone. Now that is a testament to clarity. This is one only. It's item number 8873, and it's a beauty. It's a really, really good look. It's going to be our one only here, of course, and it's the only cabochon cut we have. So cabochon meaning that dome style cut, oftentimes really very synonymous with big designers. Some designers have really made their signature, showing off cabochon cuts in great rings, like this one, and 72 points, although I don't know if they have Paraiba there. I don't think they do. I've never seen one there at that store. But this is 106 in diamonds as well. Got a huge blowout price. Check and see if our pink zircon is still here, because somebody's got to get that pink zircon. Otherwise, I will gladly take it from you. But it's probably not going to last the next 2.5 hours. But we have got this one, and I love, here again, locking sides. I call this the locking side. It's almost like the horse bit style we see in very, very high-end Italian jewelry, even not so high-end costume jewelry that is high-end designer, but not really made of anything special. That designer I'm talking about with the horse bit style and that equestrian look has now embarked on a very, they call it their high line. So they're really, and some of it was featured on the big award show last Sunday. Jessica Chastain was wearing an amazing necklace that was from that line because she's their ambassador. She's the face of the line, and oh, it was emeralds and diamonds, and it was stunning. But that's where this influence here on the sides really comes from. And you've got a carat of 6 in diamonds, tons of white gold here. You can change it, still change it if you want to. And this is specialty. So here's what I would do. I would recommend getting on the phone lines. It's a way to do an exotic cut. You don't get to see that all the time, and this really does, kind of dresses it up, changes the look to the point where even if you have Paraiba already, but it's a more traditional faceted stone, then you could have another one that's going to look totally different. Maybe it's your everyday wearable, still giving you that great, it's showing off clarity. That's what I'm amazed at. Again, forget about just that idea that cabochons are for included stones. Here's a stone that is by nature really, really included, and yet it's not here. So it's just really changing the look of it. We're going to make it a superstar value. It's been $39.99. Nothing wrong with that. For a 72-point Paraiba, I have a 72-pointer that's new. It's actually, it's 74 points. It's new. It's a small oval. It's, I kid you not, over $7,000. I've been telling you the last couple of weeks that we're going to get some new Paraibas that are going to be here on this show, but it's going to be very different pricing from what you've seen in the past. So let's take a look. So come on in. When you get some older options, like meaning older material that was priced at a different level, oh, it's going to help you out. It's going to save you a lot of money. So here's where we're going to make this one easy, and I'll try it on, and yet it's going to be, oh, let's make it better than $4,000. And look at those diamonds going one side to the other. So even though it's tapering, you get this big platform in the middle of the pave, and there's a truer look. I said, make sure you see it on the hand, because there's that deeper saturation you're getting. It's not even $29.99. It's not $2,500. Get these Paraibas, anything that you've seen with an older item number, it's going to be the way to go. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot more money than we're used to seeing. And we're going to make this $19.99, one only. Change the gold if you want to. And that's going to be it. So just our only one. I'm talking the only cabochon we have. So really a very distinctive look. Nothing else quite like it. $19.99 gets it to you, and we'll see who's got it. That is not going to last at under $2,000 for a Paraiba that looks like that. But again, there's a truer look at the color from the sides. That was the color you were seeing there when it's on the hand. So when you don't have, again, when you're not able to, put it up, when there's nothing behind it in a cabochon that's this clean, you're going to see all those, we talked about the gold behind it and all that. Now it's a little bit truer color. You can really see it there, which is so well done. So that is going to be $19.99. We'll give that 30 seconds, and then we are on our way. But there's your up front and up close, looking at all those diamonds. Now they taper in the pave down the sides and almost do that locking style on the shoulders there, but right at the proper point so that it's right where the fingers meet. So you start your gold, and that is going to be really, really, really special. Okay, so that's $19.99. How about a pink diamond key piece? We're going to see that. It's a pendant. Got to give you a little preview. I had a wild Asher cut yesterday. That's gone. In a tanzanite, in a blue wing block D. Look what's coming up today. My favorite mounting for an emerald cut is right there. And even though that's not in focus, I think you're getting a good idea that that is going to be a wild one today. And looking forward to sharing that with you. We even have fire opals. We've got the big fire opal too. Bigger and smaller. We've got some Alexandrite. Aqua's here as we are already, gosh, we're only just a couple of weeks away from the end of March, which is hard to believe. Have a pink zircon for the guys as well. So gentlemen's pink zircon, I forgot about that one, gents or ladies. All right, so coming on, we're going to do a little bit of a wheel here. I've got really special pieces that have got to go. So a major discount. This Paraiba is here. Let's start with the double floral ring. This one I love with the pink and the blue. Those are sapphires. And that's where we're going to start. That's going to be the anchor here of this wheel, but we have 3 pieces only. So come on in on the early side. Now this has, this mounting has a lot of diamond weight. It's extending the florals down the finger knot, out and away. So this is a really easy way to wear a bigger ring. Also have a turquoise. Speaking of Wonder Ring, this is that design that I always point out is going to be perfect with a Wonder Ring too. And not just in the sense of the shape of the ring, but actually the elevation of the center. So it actually goes right up close and your Wonder Ring will fit seamlessly, almost like a puzzle with that ring. And then we have this rare as can be. It's almost like a tricolor tourmaline because it goes really green to then more of a golden into a pink and then back to green. So it's really almost like a bookended style of bicolor. This is a quick wheel. It is definitely, it's terrific, all right. It really is. And it's going to be a really, really special look. I just hope that you call in early on this one because we've got yellow gold only on the right side. Everything else up there, which is the turquoise and the floral ring, they can be changed in the gold color, so you have no issue there. And we're going to look at something really, really special. And I just cannot wait to show you. And I think, yeah, Tony, you're changing the spelling on that. I was looking at that going, sometimes it doesn't look right, but it is right. And then I'm like, no, I think yeah, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Orange County Fair spelling bee champion here, 4th grade, let's do this. We're going to do a really, really, really cool wheel. It's only these 3. They're one of a kind. Let me know which one you like. The flower ring extending down the hand here with a carat 12 in diamonds. Those are sapphires in round. They've been diamond cut. We need some collars. It's Sunday, let's shop, right? It's my mantra. Okay, that's my mantra every day, but Sundays are really made for shopping. When we've got the discounts we do, it is 60 points in the multicolored sapphires. That's the blue and the pink. And it's actually like a cornflower blue, but it's very bright. So if you're really choosy about your sapphires, go with that one because it's got that bright blue color. The pink is also perfect pink. And then you have, that's a carat 12 in diamonds in that double flower ring. Extends down the hand, easy to wear. Then we have the 180. That's going to be our turquoise. It's a 180 round. Great little Art Deco influence to that classic mounting, but it also has, again, the great Wonder Ring fit to it. We also have, of course, the bicolor one only. That's the one that stays in the yellow gold because 313 in the bicolor. Also a lot of diamond weight at 61 points. You just let me know which one you like. All 3 are going to go. They're all priced like never before. Come on in. Do not wait. Whatever you do, you can't wait because you know what's going to happen. We're going to have a lot of people dialing in, and then once they're gone, they're gone. And then we got a big value. So I know we're looking at the flower ring going, yeah, that's the $49.99 ring. Yes, it is. The bicolor didn't start far from that either. That was actually $44.99 to start. And this one was a little more affordable, but still we're talking $29.99. So if we go real low, the idea is just to bring them all together, give you a really special opportunity and not do 29 or 19 or even ask. And when you think about this ring, for example, up here, and this is where, again, not everybody can wear a really long ring. So that's the reason this is being discounted. It's a little more unique. Now, you still have elevation to these flowers, so you can still stack bands around it if you want to make it a little bit more like build a foundation underneath, you can. Although, remember, you've got that classic shank, so any of those florals that's lengthier is going to extend down the hand so you have an easy to wear larger ring. Also have, of course, the bicolor, really rare, really more of a tricolor. I'm seeing at least 3 colors in this tourmaline, from the greens to the goldens to the pinks, and then along the sides. Look at how that's changing. I see purple flashes and then golden flashes. It's really beautiful. That's the 313 yellow gold only, and then it's got a triple split shank. And here's the turquoise, 180 on our Sleeping Beauty, and that's going to have 58 points in diamond weight with the Wonder Ring. It's amazing. It's not even 19, 18, 17, 16 or 15. We're going to make them all disappear just like magic on our super, super cool trio. And they're not even 15 or 14 or 13 or even $12.99 high-end superstar jewelry right here, and you don't even pay. Okay, let's just keep going. Get them all out the door. You know what? Blow them out. They're not even $11.99, $10.99. Get them under $1,000. We'll make them $999. I'm a little amazed at the sapphire ring back there with a carat 12 in diamonds. And if you need to see the graphics on any of them, let me know. We'll be happy to do that. I think that'll help you understand how important each of these individual pieces are. So we'll do that. And then you got to be on those phone lines ready to go because we don't have much time. 60 seconds with this wheel, and then we have got to get into it, guys. We've got the top of the hour coming up pretty quickly. So not a lot of time here today to show you a lot of great jewelry on our Sunday. And which one do you like there, Jason? Do you know yet which one they're thinking about? Oh, good. Do you have it already? Okay, so that one's yellow gold only and gone. Congratulations. I'll try it on real quick for them. Yeah. Absolutely. The turquoise coming up next. Here's the bicolor / tricolor, which is already spoken for in the yellow gold. That one's gone. That's 1099. And then let's try in the turquoise, and I can do that with or without the Wonder Ring, but that's going to be item number 8971. And that'll be first. I'll just do it solo here, but know that that beautiful shape, that octagon shape of diamond pave around it, that actually is elevated a bit. So imagine your favorite band ring going next to it, or if that is the Wonder Ring, that is a perfect match. And we can do this in white, yellow, rose. Remember, the only gold restriction is already sold. So now your two options left are both available in any gold you want. We have this one in the white, but it looks beautiful in the yellow or the rose. Turquoise does that. And then the flower ring, which is already in the rose gold, which gives you an option there. Well, it's also available in the yellow or the white. So we'll come in a little bit closer on our last two remaining, and that'll be that, $9.99. So $180 on the turquoise. The flower ring, remember, has a carat 12 just in the VS diamonds, but then 60 points in the multicolored sapphires, which is going to be that bright cornflower blue, that bright pink diamond cut round, and it's $9.99 for your choice of. So huge value there. And we've got just a few more seconds. Let's give it maybe 60 more seconds on those two. We'll see who's got them. And then I will show, let me just pop on a Wonder Ring with that turquoise. We'll take a good look at the flower ring while it's there, because that is a major 60 points. And again, the, oh no, remember, these are tiny. Oh, my turquoise is too tiny, so it's not going to allow those Wonder Rings. Well, I'll do my best I can here. I'm going to slide them up as best I can again. Oh, look at that. That is the perfect fit. Even though these are all different sizes here, look at how that's what I'm, now that just looks like one ring, right? That looks like one, and by the way, if you need the Wonder Ring, it's $489. That's the item number. You can buy it all day long at $9.99 for the same price, and that is the turquoise paired up with the Wonder Ring on either side, the ultimate ring guard, and look at how they sit so perfectly together. Yes, question? Did you get the bicolor? Okay, and then anybody else on this wheel? Yes. What's that, Jason? Okay, good. This is with the Wonder Ring there, so I just want to show you that is a seamless fit. Those three together, this is one of the idyllic mountings to pair up with our Wonder Ring right there, and that's why. So again, if you need the Wonder Ring, it's not like you have to go, oh, I don't think I can, you can get it for $9.99. So let me know. That's a beautiful combo together. And then we'll show the turquoise on its own here, yet again, hanging out with the flower ring that we have, which is sapphires, carat 12 in diamonds. Let me know it's 9200 on the flower ring. And of course, your turquoise, just tell your operator you can either get the sapphire flowers or the turquoise round. Either way, $9.99, huge value there. And then we're going to be moving right along. Yes. Let's try on the flower ring again. Sure. This is going to be item number 9200. And what were we thinking? Rose gold, white gold, yellow gold? What are we liking? Preferences? I mean, think about it. It's all covered in diamonds. So every bit of gold you see when it's on the hand is going to be in diamonds. So think about how you like your diamond backdrop set. Do you want it in the white gold? Do you want it in the yellow gold? This obviously we can see plain as day as the rose gold. So all great options for you, but $999. All right, so coming up, we're going to move right along. Let me know on the turquoise or the sapphires. And again, 9200. Maybe we just show the graphics one time here for the sapphire, just to show you what kind of carat weight you're getting, because it is really impressive at a carat 12. And then your 60 points, which means a 30-point diamond cut sapphire round in each of the centerpieces of the floral design. So really stunning and striking, and extends down the finger as well, and $9.99 makes it yours. And if you have requests, get them in. And here's what we're going to do. We do have a pink diamond, a 1/4 carat GIA certified. Very few pink diamonds are remaining in our collection at this point, so you may want to pay particular attention to the pink diamonds. Now, we do have that key design that we will bring out today that's actually a key pendant. Those are very well known for being a certain look in a designer style. Well, we have that. So yeah, okay, so sounds good. And Judah, thanks for the email. Gotcha. All right, coming up, let's keep moving. We have a pink diaspora emerald cut, yellow diamond heart shape. I do want to get to my last Kunzite that's new of the day, and this is an emerald cut. It's item number 9979. So turquoise at $9.99, or the floral ring, which you're seeing all the detail right there, and how it's really one band first, but then you have top and bottom, one other side that splits, gives you more diamonds leading up to the floral that, again, is set up elevated. So it's another great style with the Wonder Ring. I mean, my goodness, glad I have that out here today. Take a look at this, though. Kunzite. We had the first one in the pear shape go very quickly. I would imagine this emerald cut is going to do the same. And just like with tanzanites, just like with the pink diasporas, just like with so many stones, if you get a more pleochroic gem in an emerald cut, and it's managing to give you saturated color all the way through the center like this one does, you got a good thing going on. And this is our 694 emerald cut with 51 points in diamonds. Check out that flash. That'd be the step faceting, playing with the light, and the light's playing back. And it is looking good. So that's going to be one only. White gold now, you can change it if you'd like, and we only have the one here. And for our Kunzite lovers, don't wait. This is not easy to get, this Afghan material. We talked about the pink diaspores out of Afghan and how there was 1 month of mining. This is precisely why getting this high-grade, high-end Kunzite is so difficult, is that just that. You've got, again, very, very difficult mining, and mining is always difficult. I mean, you could put it in the most, wonderful, happy place on earth, and it's going to be like a difficult, process. But when you put some of the best gems in regions that have incredible hardship and violence and all of that, it's obviously something that is really difficult. And so a lot of times just ceases to exist. Yeah. Question? Go ahead. Will, what's up? Of this one, sure. And it's our 694 with 51 points. Here's the side. Here's the undergallery. Reason we're not going to do a zigzag pattern circular thing because the stone is clean. If you saw, let me show you here, if you had an undergallery under the stone, now it's still got the basket, so it's not just floating there, it's going to sit up properly and comfortably. But if you were to put some kind of gold pattern behind it, well, let me face it up directly to you and watch what's going to happen. It would be just a distraction to the clarity. So what we're going to do is we keep that emerald cut showing off. That's a big element. Why take a clean stone and then make it look like it's got inclusions when it doesn't? This is going to be a huge value. It's $39.99. I discounted the other one, and now this one was, remember that other one was the mistake price, so I'm going to go ahead and just let this fit into the pattern we developed in today's Kunzites, and this is our last one that's new. Take a look. Boy, that is some serious saturation, and to get that out of an emerald cut, really amazing. I'll make it just, I'd make it $14.99 first caller on that one, and it's a 7 carat. Remember the other one was $7.30? This is only 36 points different. So not that big a difference in the size, but just 51 points in diamonds here. So a little bit more of that classic with that beautiful halo, and then the diamonds continuing down the sides. That is only $14.99. And again, any gold you want if you are more inclined to go with the yellow or the rose. Do it, you can. $14.99. Huge discount there just to make it fit in with what else we've been doing on Kunzite so far today. So that one should be gone. All right, so that'll be 30 seconds unless it's already spoken for. And then are you ready for, we got the pink diamond, we've got a big time emerald. I have the most gorgeous Padparadscha. It's a huge size, it's certified. Will, if you've got it, let me know. We have somebody on your heels here. So it looks like, yes, more and more shoppers coming in on that one. That's not going to last. So coming up, a brand new style. So many times Padparadschas are really just a pink or an orange sapphire. Pink or orange. It's supposed to be pink and orange. So we're going to take a look at a brand new style, a certified stone. This is the Tokyo Gemological Center that has actually done this cert on this stone, and check out the perfect color you're getting in more of a pastel. Now, when I say pastel, it's not light. It's not void of color. It's really, and this is what's so incredible, it's unheated. Oh my goodness, 2 carats plus. No way this is gonna last. Call me early. Brand new today, certified. We're gonna show you the cert. This is that big bifold cert that's gonna come with it. No charge for that. And for people that say, I get this question a lot, or it's a statement, they'll say, well, I liked the certified, but that cert must cost me more money. So if I see a cert, I back away because I know it's going to cost me. That is not an extra expense to you. It's not built in to the piece. We price based on the carat weights, based on that gold weight, and based on the labor cost. And then we really discount away. So when a stone has a cert, whether it's a sapphire or if it's a GIA cert or another, this is really something that you are getting for free. So there's no extra cost you incur by having a certified stone. So I think that's lovely. Because I know a lot of people say that, and I want to make sure you understand that is not an extra charge to you, and you're going to see that plain as day here. 206 is the item number. It is a 204 in the sapphire itself. And where Padparadschas really struggle is that they're usually a little more pink or they're a little more orange. And you very rarely get a true 50-50 blend, which is what they really should be and have to be to be considered a Padparadscha. Now, we've got the cert to back it up, but even certifiers are sometimes a little lenient, and they'll still call it a Padparadscha when it's got 10% of one of the colors, 90% of the other. So it looks like a pink sapphire, and they're calling it a pod. This is a true blend, a 50-50 split of the pink and of the orange, and the better part is it's all natural. There's no heating, so even the sparkle and the clarity you're seeing, that's all natural as well. Take a look at it. I'm going to show you the cert as well. 204, 63 points actually in the white diamonds, but there are also 8 points in the pinks. So there's that extra step up, is that you have the pink halo and the white diamond halo together. So that looks impressive as well, right? And then you've got, let's show you here, that beautiful movement, its clarity as well. And look at how it's almost giving a little, this is what I love in a more pastel stone, when it gives you a little bit of that ultraviolet blue color, like a vibrant periwinkle color as well. Here's the cert from the Tokyo Gem Lab that's gonna basically go over everything I just did, but in detail. So you've got your gemstone report here, back done earlier this year, natural corundum Padparadscha, a photograph of the stone, 204, 6.4 by 7.7 oval, and pink orange, it sure is, and no indication of thermal treatment at all. It means no heat treating, signature of your gemologist, and we are going to give you a value. Back up close we go. 8 points here in the pink, 63 in the white, one only. Let's blow it out for $11,999 is not gonna do it. I'm gonna try it on, and you are gonna be absolutely floored. 5 minutes left in this hour. This is one of our superstars of the day. And even to get any sapphire that's over 2 carats, we've had wins of sapphires of late. They've been so much fun with that pattern. They have specific patterns. They're like a blocked style color. This is where the colors are blended. And we know of Padparadschas. We know it is one of the rarest stones on earth. We know it's got that special lotus blossom color. I love that we have adorned it with pink diamonds right on the side. So the first thing you see surrounding your Padparadscha are pink diamonds that are all natural, and yet that is just an extension of the stone itself. We're going to make this really, really affordable. Nobody's on the phone lines yet. Tell you what, it's a really good Sunday to shop. When you're talking about extra special opportunities and values where we're going to take this lower than $59.99, that's for sure. And it's going to be gone. It's that easy. It's that simple. This is a 2 carat, all natural. What other rarity could we add? How about having perfect cutting? Glittering oval, brilliant cut here. Those really beautiful, vibrant, even though it's not that vibrant, dark, saturated color, it's still giving you a lot of saturation while still being in that pastel range, which I think is really usually the most popular that people seek out in the Padparadscha world. And it's not $59 or $49 or $39. This is where it's really a shocker. It's not even $2,999 for a 204. All unheated stone with the cert for free, with the pink diamonds and the white diamonds as well. Double halo classic, it's not even $29.99. And this is why you dial early, when we've got one like it and one alone, and it's $1,000. You know what? It's going to be $19.99 right now, guys. Let's just do it. It's a blowout price. It's going to be gone immediately. It's so good. And unheated Padparadscha. So we're going to do something crazy here for our top of the hour. We've got a special piece. I have, actually the flower ring's going to make another appearance. It looks like this one's already gone. Congratulations. And then we're going to keep on moving. That is specialty. All right, so coming up, we're just moments away from the top of the hour. This is what we've got. The emerald cut Kunzite is still here as far as I know. We've got 2 Gents rings we showed you today. In just a moment, we're going to bring out the luxury. Are you ready for this? Because the flower ring is going to make a return. But instead of sapphires, we have it with Alexandrites matched up. Very unusual. We have a big aqua coming up in a pear shape. We've got our pink zircon gent style. Fire opals are here. Let us know what requests you have. I also have an emerald cut blue wing that's 16 carats. We had a round yesterday that was almost 16. I have an emerald cut today that's over 16 carats in size, and we've got a discount on that one. So anything you'd like to see, you got to let us know. I'm going to show you one of our bigger values. There's a huge fire opal here, but it gets pricey. When the stones themselves, have you noticed when they get up to 2, 3, 4 carats? I've got an 8 carat today. It's great if you want to spend thousands. I've got a fire opal here that kind of looks like 8 carats. It's going to be really affordable. That's a good look from a distance. Check this out. It's mostly red. And that's where we are kind of hanging out these days, where we're not even going to show you. We're not going to return back to those other pieces that have the yellows and the goldens. We're just going to, look at that. It is so fantastic to see the glow of the stone. But then look at the underside there. That is so creative because there's cutouts all around it. You've got the color of the stone reflecting behind it. It's beautiful. And it's going to be at number 8535. And it's, ooh, this one's going to go very quickly. So 8535, it's a really big ring, as you saw from a distance across the room. But it's got our 1 carat 94. It looks a lot bigger than that as opals do, but it's got 46 points in diamonds. And then it goes all the way around with that pear-shaped halo. That beautiful, beautiful heart shape. What do you think? What do you think? Isn't that gorgeous? Jalen, question? Okay, so look at this side detail here. Little trillion kind of cut out in the sides there. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Let's try it on though. And there's still so much of that orangey red intense glow and color and neon. It is beautiful. So this one is gonna be, oh my goodness, any gold you want. Look at the size of that from a distance away. I just think, talk about the expansion of the color there, how it just keeps on glowing all the way underneath because that color is so rich and intense. I have got a major, major value. Let's blow it out, $29.99. Well, you know what? Big stones are here. We got the 8 carat if you want to see it. I like this one with that beautiful cutout detail. It's heart shapes with mill grain, but it doesn't really read as heart shapes. It almost looks like a zigzag pattern that you have around it, and it's not even $29.99. We've got moments till the top of the hour. Make it $999 for this gigantic fire opal with all that gold designer detail, and then right around it, diamonds, but they're going to take it all the way to the sides as well. So really kind of takes that bigger ring, keeps it centered. I mean, there's a really nice bookended design that has. So it keeps it right where it should be, centered on the hand when you wear it. So that is only $9.99. Let me know. We got 30 seconds with that one. Then we're going to move along. Top of the hour's here. Welcome to the show. A lot of people probably just tuning in on a Sunday, ready to do some shopping. How about some saving? That's what I'm interested in doing, really getting you the savings of a lifetime throughout the day. Also, we have an incredible diamond designer ring, some very affordable turquoise is here, and hopefully you're going to get your requests in because we actually have plenty of time for your requests today as well, as we always make time for. And what we're going to do is get you a big top of the hour, show you what we have in the I'm going to show this big tanzanite coming up in about 30 minutes. So that tanzanite emerald cut, we're going to start the countdown now. It's 29 minutes from right now. We will show you this very, very large, my perfect mounting. This is one I have had multiple requests to make and remake again. And yet, this is the last time we get to do it because that's the only size blue wing we have left. So that's coming up at the bottom of this hour. So don't go anywhere. And then we have this fire opal still available, right? Nobody's got this one yet, but we're verifying. Okay, so that tanzanite, the countdown's on, and that's an 8 carat even. Kind of like that, 8 carats exactly. Tons of diamond weight around it. And it's going to be a, yeah. Anybody want the fire opal? All right, so we're verifying on this one. White, yellow, rose gold. Do you want to see our big pink diamond value? A 1/4 carat certified. Look at this pink diamond and the saturation of that pink diamond. Boy, have you noticed we have hardly had any pink diamond material at all of late? That's the way it's going to continue to be. Not buying new ones. They're too pricey. They don't fall in line with the values we know and love from the past. So we can't continue to bring you new ones if they're going to cost you guys 10, 12, 15 times as much. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. Happy Sunday. So glad you're here with me today, spending a couple hours here shopping together on a Sunday. Let me know if you have any questions or requests. We've got great wheels, big discounts, that tanzanite, everything. It's the everything tanzanite. I hope you'll stay with me. That tanzanite is 28 minutes from now. The countdown is on. I'm going to do it on the early side, so you just don't go anywhere, okay? Before you know it, we're bringing out that tanzanite. We're going to make it a wild deal. It's got a $99.99 price tag I'm going to try to get rid of. We have something special coming up, though. Designer pink diamond key. We have got, I just mentioned the pink diamond that's certified with, GIA. We've got a really, really cool stone that's almost that size. 20 points versus 25 in the ring. This is a designer style that's been very pricey. And with anything that is designer, sometimes it's a little more specific. We're going to make this disappear today. We have got the blowout. I looked at this morning and I thought, having seen, I memorize all the pieces. And so having seen this many, many times for years in the past, and I know the price well, it's never actually managed to get out the door at $49.99. And I get it, because a lot of people just look at it as a pendant, not realizing it's a big size. It's that designer key style, tons of white diamond weight, but in the center of this key, there's a 20-point natural pink diamond in a cushion cut. And I know where we've really focused our attention as long as we've had pink diamonds has been with rings. So I would ask you, with this price tag coming down the way it's going to be, that makes it so perfect for our top of the hour, tells you a lot about where this value is going, how good it's going to be when we're bringing it at the top of this hour. But again, not something I can continue to make, not something, we don't even have new pink diamonds coming in. This is the value where I looked at this today and went, $49.99 piece that's come down to this price, give it to me. This is going to be so sold so fast. I just hope you can dial in before it is gone. 8755 is the number. Are you ready for it? This is, you know who. There's one designer who does these diamond, they don't do pink diamonds, but they do a diamond key pendant that looks very similar. Their diamonds, guys, their diamond pieces in their gold, their sterling silver pieces are more pricey than most of ours. When they do diamonds in gold, listen, they got to pay some of the biggest stars in the world to represent their brand. They have to pay for some of the highest rents on some of the most well-known streets in America. It makes sense. And if you wonder, a lot of people assume this, well, if they're paying so much more, you must be getting a better quality. You can go to that designer and you're not getting a better quality. This is upgraded with a big 20-point, fifth of a carat pink diamond, and yet we are nowhere near their price tags. Because here's what we are going to do. And $49.99 is going to be it all day long. Look at this style. Take a look at this pink diamond key pendant. It is a large size. I'll show it to you here. Make sure you wait and see the link because it's not small. A lot of our pendants are 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch. This is much longer. It's going to show up when you wear it, but it's a 20-point pink diamond to start. Those are additional pink diamonds. How about 8 points around it? Yes, question? It's already sold. I'm sorry. I know. We're having that happen today. A lot of people missing out on pieces, aren't they? 20 points, 8 points. The 8 points is the halo. And 59 points in white diamonds. We did the bail clean with that little oval bail. It is as is in the rose and the white. Just checking that. We can't change the gold color. That's going to have a lot to do with this value. So here we go. So this is what I'd like to do for you. Instead of $49.99, I hope somebody's on the phone lines early for this one. Yes, you like it? Let me show you the length here before we go any further, because this, again, not the typical length we see. How about that length? I love the open work up top. Here's the length with the ruler, so you can see it is 1 3/4 inches from top to bottom. I'll show you on the neckline right after this. So that's going to be your bigger look. Put your favorite chain through it. How about a diamonds by the yard or a pink diamonds by the yard? That will work. You've got a lot of options there. And then we're going to show it on the neckline and show you how that 1 3/4 inches translates to on the neckline. Take a look at it here, and then we'll see. Yes, go ahead. You have a request? You can go ahead and set it down there. No problem. I'll go get it. Thank you. All right. So there's what we're going to do. That's a good size. See how it looks from a distance away from that angle, so you can really see. This is what I'm talking about. It's not your normal piece. Let's go back to our wheel. We're going to make it really affordable, like, how about this? Instead of, and this would be the most affordable way to get a 20-point pink, and I just mentioned with the ring, we don't have any new pink diamonds coming in. So it is now or never time on pink diamonds. It's just plain and simple. Take advantage. We haven't brought any new ones in. Oh, it's been almost a year since we've had a new pink diamond loose stone arrive. Let's get you a better value than even $49, $39, $29, or $19.99. Oh, this would make a great gift too, because pendants, you don't need to worry about sizing. Hold on, we're going lower. I'm going to go lower. And then we got a request coming up. But it's not $19. It's not $18.99. I'll blow it out right now. I'm going to make it $18.88. It's just as is. It's got to stay like that. But that is the one to get today. And designer key with VS diamonds, the big 20-pointer, the additional 8 points as well, and all for $1,888. And this is the back. Look at that. There's that great rose gold seat behind your pink diamond and your halo. And then all that mirror finish gold behind that as well. And that's going to be, oh my gosh, it's still here. Oh, I never thought that would last even 30 seconds. It's amazing. And then what else? We've got the requests coming in, which are going to be some other Kunzites. All right, more Kunzites on the way. Is that your color, Will? Did they see the emerald cut? All right, so they saw the emerald cut. They want a little different look there. We're going to get you some other Kunzites we brought out for you as well. This pink diamond and white diamond key. Will, is that your caller waiting for the Kunzites? Okay, they didn't want to hang on? All right. Do we still need to show them? Okay, good, good, good. All right, let's get to it. We got some Kunzite requests coming up. This key is here. Let's go to our Kunzites. I'll just go right to it. We've got a pear shape in one style. This always looks like my swan ring. This is my beautiful swan design in that Kunzite there. We also have a round, so, oh, these are fun. Oh, these are really good. So I have the two new ones today, which one is gone, one is here. Let's take a look at some stones we just brought out of the vault. I'm going to flip this around. This is more the typical way we see it. And then we have the round, which is in that clover floral design with bigger diamonds. Here's what we'll do. Pink diamond key is here if you want it. And then we're going to show you, oh, these are some big values. Okay, so let's start with item number 187, which is on the right side. Started there, pear shape. And I know we had that pear shape go very quickly earlier. So we'll start, let me just go ahead and put this one over here and this one behind it because that one's a little taller. This would be item number 187, that's our 443, and that's going to be the pear shape, and then it's got all these beautiful mirror finished scallop designs around it. There's a little bit of pave on the sides first, then you get your burnished diamonds inside the gold. That means they're tucked into the gold. It's like a bezel, but they're actually set flush into the surface of the gold like you see. And we're going to make this one, either way you can change the gold too, which is kind of nice, but they're one onlys. I promise they'll be affordable. It's going to be 11 points in diamonds in total weight on the pear shape, and that is going to be, oh, it says $19.99. I'll tell you what, make it $9.99. Yeah, $9.99, one only. This one's a little more because it's got a bigger diamond weight, but it's also similar stone size. 189 is the item number here on the round, also a one only, 440, 58 points in diamonds. That will be $12.99. So the round is $12.99, the pear shape is $9.99. Which one would you like to see on the hand first? Do you already have it narrowed down? Yeah. Okay, the left side is already gone. Allison's got it. I'll try it on for you. And that pear shape's gone. Do you like the, I'm sorry, of the round? You got it. So the pear shape is already gone to Allison's collar. Will's going to talk about the round here next. So that one's spoken for. Thank you. Let's go to the round. It's 189. Let's show you the inside of the round, which has kind of an oval shaped undergallery that sets it up. This one is 187 and it's going to be, I'm sorry, 189, you're right. And it's 440 with 58 points and $12.99 on this one, and only one. And that's because it's got 58 points in diamonds, and they're all bigger stones. Even the pave is quite a bit larger. And then you have the other diamonds. I like that they added 4 bigger diamonds here as well in between. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. I just messed up. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, sorry, the prices are going to be a little too low today. That's how we're rolling. I did it yesterday, so it's tough to get me out of that mode. So here we go, $12.99. Would you like this one, Will, or can Spencer have it? Verifying on the round. Let me try this one on. Yeah, do you want it? Which one? Oh, the emerald cut. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Here's the, yeah. I'm going, I haven't had an emerald yet today. Thank you. Yes. Spencer, go ahead. The emerald cut is. Yeah, so is that the one you want? You know what? Jalen Spencer just took it. So I don't know. Yeah, I think now we're all going back to this one. That one's already, yeah. Okay, the pear shape is item number 187. This one is item number 9979. Spencer, you've got this one for sure. Okay, if anything happens, Jalen will take it. And the round is the only one left, and that's 189. And I'm going to try that one on for you. So emerald cut's gone, pear shape is gone. Sorry, they're all one of a kinds. I know. Pink diamond key is still here though, if you'd like it. And then get ready, tanzanite only about, we're only about 17, 18 minutes away from the tanzanite. And looking forward to that. And this one's got to go on the hand, that beautiful round. It's not even a traditional round either. It's not a diamond cut, it's not a Portuguese cut. It's really, I call it usually an octagon, like an internal octagon. Even though it's a round, it's like the fastening internally is done more like an octagon shape. So $12.99 here. Don't wait, only one, and you see how these Kunzites are going, and usually the round, well, that's the most unusual of all the cuts we'd ever see, and we are changing the gold on this one. So $12.99 for a 440, and then 58 points in diamonds. Let's go back to the wheel, and we'll show you one more time, and we'll see who's got it. So, Will, is that the one you're still thinking about? Nope. Okay, so that one's here. Do you see what I mean about like internal octagon? Totally different than a brilliant cut, totally different than a Portuguese cut, but really lights it up even a little bit more so. So that is stunning. All right, coming up. You guys ready? Oh, let me see. Now, Will, did you bring out every other Kunzite? Because it looks like we have somebody who would like, do you mind going back there and seeing if there might be anything else that's in an emerald cut? Because we had a couple of people miss out on the emerald cut, and you never know, because sometimes we can like take from shows that are like in the future. You know what I mean? Right? It's taking from my own shows, so it's fine. I'm totally cool with that. There might be something ready made up that's set for Wednesday, and we can just bring it out today to try to accommodate requests. That's what I'd like to do, if we can. So this would be $12.99, still verifying. All right, next up. Sometimes, again, we're waiting a little bit after the fact, after the on the air to take them. So let me go and show you this. I have a very, very special cat's eye Alexandrite. Big stone, though. It doesn't stop there, though, for the rarity. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I give this about 2 seconds. Like, this will never last. Thank you. What else did we find? Hold on. We got more Kunzite. See, it always, that they're not emerald cuts. All right, but it's our last two here, and they're both ovals. No, one's a pear shape, one's an oval. All right, I'm seeing these for the first time. Let's bring them out. No more emerald cut Kunzites. Well, I suppose it's worth showing. Let's show the 611, even larger, if you want an oval. Or we have a really funky design that's a pear shape. That's kind of it's like a vertical bypass is what I would liken this to. If you like either of those, let me know. That one always freaks me out because I always think it's missing a diamond. I've told them many times before. I know that's the designer's intention there, but I don't like it because I think most people are going to look at that and go, it's missing a diamond. And it's not. It's just the way they intended it. But I think it needs to have, right? Do you guys feel the same way? I feel like that is just giving me it makes my heart palpitate because obviously that's what I'm doing is scrutinizing jewelry all the time. So I feel like that's just weird. So I don't particularly like it, but if you do, I'll give you a great price on it. It feels like it's missing something to me. I don't know. But if you like it, it is a $2.95 because the second I say I'm not going to sell something, somebody's going to come in and scream at me and say, I want to buy it. There's nothing like the anti-sell to sell something. So usually that gets me in trouble. I say, oh, I'm not selling this. And everyone goes, I want it though. So if you want it and you're okay with that open circular design and it's a $2.95 and it's item number 163, I can give it to you at great value. $2.95 is the stone size. The diamond weight is 57 points. You know what? We can just do it right now for $888 if you like it. So it's a really reasonable price, our most affordable Kunzite yet. And then we will get back to that cat's eye. And so that's it. Unfortunately, I was hoping maybe we had another emerald cut to accommodate those of you that missed out, but we don't. So not currently at least, but we're always working, obviously, making jewelry around the clock here. So coming up, that's $888. I'll try it on. And then we're going to go back to that cat's eye Alexandrite, which has got a really cool value to it. But that's what the extension of that ring. So kind of like a bypass in the middle and then extends with that pear-shaped stone and then that open circle design. And that really fits in with all the bezel sets that you have running right along the edge of the pave. So certainly a great value. If you've been waiting for an 888 Kunzite, they don't happen very often. So we can do that easily for you. Any gold on that one as well. Let's go back to our cat's eye though, because this has been a thrill. First of all, I've had a couple smaller stones, like 80 points, 70 points in that range. We're going to go museum level here. Item number is 183. It is not a 1, not a 2. It's not even just a 3. It's a 316 round cat's eye Alexandrite. Double phenomena. The chatoyancy, yes. The subtle color change, yes. It's, you know what's fascinating about this individual stone? Yes, the size. Okay, 316 we don't see. But it's also the fact, and we'll get into that stardust mounting as it's called, but this is also the fact that it's more blue. Most of the Alexandrites, whether they be faceted or cabochon with cat's eye without, most of them are more green blue. This stone is more blue. I mean, it kind of reminds me, remember when we had those cat's eye and dicolites? It's reminding me of that, but not as striated. You're not seeing those little rude teal needles. It's got that really defined glow of that cat's eye, which is your chatoyancy. And then you've got that really nicely centered up. Not all stones do that. Beautiful round. I mean, how could you get more rare? Big size, round cut, defined cat's eye, chatoyancy. That's one phenomena. Subtle color change. That's the other. And the fact it's more blue as opposed to blue-green. Oh, my goodness. And there is a carat 20 in diamonds to top it all off. Well, to really wrap around it. Because that is one of our best. Carat 20 we have adored, collectively adored this mounting. And that's because the scattered effect of all, you've got a larger gold presence certainly, but the scattered effect of the diamonds, being that they're all good sized stones, but they're different sizes and they're just set flush into the ring, they're burnished. Take a look at it. We'll even change the gold if you want to. So that's no problem. And it's going to be, oh, this price tag. I love it. It's $79.99. Watch the inside. It's got a fully finished undergallery. Even that's pretty. That's a floral pattern on the inside undergallery. That's beautiful. And we are, wow, ready to move it on out. That is so blue. I mean, really, it looks like an light. It's amazing. But it's even more rare. It's a, I mean, truly unique stone. Here's what it looks like on the hand, and easy to wear, dome style, wider, but doesn't go up too high off the hand. I mean, that cat's eye from that distance, a lot of times it would just look like it disappeared if you go further and further away. This one does not. I'm going to blow it out. Anybody thinking about it? Total museum level stone. Cat's eye, Alexandrite. I really can't think of anything else that's going to give it two phenomenos. It's just amazing. And we're going to blow it out for less than even half. $4,000 it should be at a song. We're going to do better than that. It's not even going to be $3,000. I'll make it $29.99, and that's going to last 30 seconds, if that. So huge value there. And $29.99. I think that mounting should be more. With a carat 20 of that size diamond weight, the mounting by itself, forget about the cat's eye, which is far more important, far more rare. I mean, we love our VS diamonds, don't get me wrong, and a carat 20 is a lot of them, but you don't get, no. There's no comparison between the rarity of that center stone and even the big diamond weight that's around it. It is the cat's eye, by far more rare. So $29.99, that can be yours, and it just looks right. That is the right setting with the round and all those bigger diamonds, and you see they are large individual stones, but they mix it up a little bit. The sizes are subtly varied, and they go all the way. They get a little more scattered as they go down the sides. One only. That is a major piece. So much fun to explore the museum on a Sunday, isn't it? Love to do it. All right, so coming up, let's get to it. We've got a blue zircon here too, making an appearance. Heart-shaped yellow diamond over 2 carats. That's here. And we have a really, really special tanzanite in 9 minutes. The emerald cut's going to come out to play. Really looking forward. Yes. Let's try it on again. Sure, here it is on the hand. And remember, you can change the gold, although they did this perfectly, I think. Yeah, gone already. I'm sorry, just got it, Jason, so that one's already gone. Thank you so much. If anything falls through, we'll let you know, Jason, on your collar, but there they go around the sides. Want to just show you. Here's the big diamond right here, and it's certified from GIA, and it's exactly a quarter of a carat. It's item number 6227. And thank you on the cat's eye, Alexandrite. We'll find out who got that one. And here we go with a certified blowout. This is going to be item number 6227. It's a 25-point pear shape, but the great news about having a cert, not only all the information that backs it up, but also the fact it's a graded stone. It's graded for color. It's graded for clarity. Let's take a look at the cert on 6227 as it is. They don't have the word faint on the color, which is also very good because we know pink diamonds naturally, when they are natural, and this one is, and all the stones we bring are, no heat treatment, no treating whatsoever. They're not going to be a super saturated color. You have a pear modified brilliant. There's your measurement at 5.3 basically in the pear. You have a 25-point even, so that's hitting one of those important thresholds of diamonds. Very light pink, natural color, and SI2, doesn't matter. I got to give you a hint. Doesn't really matter all that much because you're not going to see inclusions in a quarter carat stone. And then you have no fluorescence, okay? And there's your diagram. Here's your colored diamond chart. Here's your clarity chart. And there's your diagram of your stone if you were magnifying it to that size. So that comes with it. And it's time. This one's got to go. It's one of our few pink diamonds. This is like Paraibas right now, where if you wait to see the new ones, well, in pink diamonds, I don't even have new ones. At least in Paraiba, I've got new ones. They're just a different price. If you're waiting on pink diamonds as far as new ones and you're willing to pay more because they would be, don't know. Don't know how many pink diamonds. We have not brought one in. I just mentioned this with the key pendant, which, by the way, these would coordinate beautifully if you want the set. But it's not something we're seeing new stones come in just because they are, what's out there are so pricey. So pricey. So it wouldn't be right. It's going to be very difficult to show you and stand up here and say, here's a TVON value. And it may be in comparison with everybody else out there, but when it doesn't stay true to what we've shown you for the last 3-4 years, it's going to be a very difficult sell. So what we are encouraging you to do is take what we do have, because you've seen, if you watch these shows, you know we used to have 2, 3 pink diamonds a day. Now I'm seeing, I'll go through weeks at a time with no pink diamonds all week. So this is a crucial time. And you get the cert, which most of our pink diamonds do not have. So the fact that this stone was sent off to GIA first, got evaluated, you get the certificate, you know everything there is to know about your stone, that's important too. Let's take a look at it. Come on over, and we'll make it just one big old $99.99 coming down to a much lower price, and the discount is here. Not even going to be, though, $99.99. Go ahead, Will. $295 again? Sure. The pear shape. It's coming up. And then we'll do this one right now. Just make it easy. First caller. Just got to blow it out. It's our lowest price ever. It's as is in the rose and the white gold together. Does have a finished under gallery. Another one of a kind. Pretty much that's the difference today. Usually on a Sunday I might have something that's got a couple of. Not today. It's really a limited kind of show, which is why we have so many people missing out on items. This will be the next one to go. It is $3,009. Forget about $39. Let's do even better. I'll make it $3,599. We'll just get you an extra $400 discount just like that. And did you want to see that up close, Will, or on the hand? The $295? Here it is on the hand one more time. That's the $295 pear-shaped Kunzite. $888 is the price. You got it. And I'll flip it too, because you never know. They might want to see the pear-shaped Kunzite go in the other direction. So let me do that really, really, really quickly. And then we'll see who's got it at $888. You are changing the gold if you'd like to as well. No problem there. So that's going to be, that would be the $888. Then we'll go back to our certified pink diamond, which has that amazing, amazing color to it. It's very saturated, and that halo of pink diamonds is another 20 points. So this was 6227, and that's the 25 with the 20 with the 61. So keeping it classic with that double halo, but giving you a lot of impressive diamond weight as well. And let me know, Will, if you've got that Kunzite pear shape. $35.99 for the pink diamond pear shape. It's a beauty. Great saturation too. Uh-oh, we are only 4 minutes away. I have time for one more item before our emerald cut tanzanite gets out here to play. And, oh, you know what we'll do? We had a turquoise ring earlier on a wheel. Remember it? It was $9.99. If you want turquoise, actually, this is actually not only turquoise, but it's around. It's almost the same size as what we had. Boy, I hope everybody has a pink diamond already. I just hope y'all have one. Because at this point, if you don't, it's going to be, I don't know where else you're going to find a bigger natural pink diamond. Let's take a look, though. This is great for every day. And I know we dress up our rings quite a bit because we have really high quality stones. We usually do a lot of diamond weight. That's how we dress up our jewelry, with VS diamonds. I think it's nice. We don't, someone asked me the other day, do you have anything without diamonds? And I'm going, actually no, except maybe the signet ring. That's about it. The only thing we have without diamonds is really a couple of our Italian gold pieces we've had, the signet ring we custom make for you, which is personalized. But really, there's really not much we do because we're in the business of fine jewelry. Usually fine jewelry is going to be a center stone surrounded by some kind of diamond weight. That's what we're showing you here still, but it's a little more subtle. So you don't get that overwhelming kind of diamond weight if you feel like you are a more casual gal or just kind of living that casual, maybe you're living the retired lifestyle, good for you, you know, and just, you know, more casual about your style in general. If you've always been that way, this is a ring that I think we need to see. And turquoise can be very casual, but it's also, this is an elevated quality. It's still Sleeping Beauty variety. You actually get 1.5 carats, which remember our last one was 1.80 carat. So there's not a lot of difference there. It's a round. So item number is 8554. It's going to be one of the most affordable items we have in our entire inventory, actually. So when it comes to a piece of jewelry, where we start with gold and then we add diamonds, and you still get some, and you get a really high quality stone, like the best variety in the world, which happens to be out of Arizona. Mine is closed, done. It's nice to have an affordable price tag, and usually that means $9.99. Yeah, that's what it says on the back. We're going to do better than $9.99. Take a look at it. We have just a couple of these. So I just want to bring out something we have a tiny bit of quantity on because I have white, yellow, and rose available. And it's still our 1.5 carat. So the other one was the 180. This is the 1.5 carat, very close. 1.5 carat with a diamond weight of 7 points. And that would be, you see, on opposite sides of that split shank. Yes. Will, did you get that pear shape? Oh, good. Who got it? Caroline? Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. This will be the most affordable ring that I have in the inventory. So if you've maybe thought about trying TVON, or you just want something a little more affordable, or you can still dress it up with a Wonder Ring, I'll point that out because it would look great with that. This is the affordable way to still get a very high-end turquoise, best quality out there, round cutting, not even $987 or $699. It's not $599 either, and this is still solid gold in your choice of. You're still getting the sizing that you need. You're getting the gold. You're getting VS diamonds, just, you know, fewer of them than some of our other pieces have. Let's light up these lines before our tanzanite gets here. I'll make it $499 for the turquoise you see right there. That is silly, and that's what we're doing. $499 on a round turquoise with your diamonds. Let's try it on. And the split shank, it's still an impressive size ring. This is not a small, dainty, petite ring. It has got a good look to it, and that split gets a little wider to really accommodate the diameter of the stone itself. And to get that for $499, and sure enough, add it, you know, if you want to add diamonds one day, you can. You can pop on a band ring with it. You can stack away. You can put on the Wonder Rings with it, whatever you want to do. But it's $499. We'll give it 60 seconds because you know what time it is. Almost the bottom of the hour. We got to get to that tanzanite emerald cut that we've all been waiting for. That beautiful, magical emerald cut. Not waiting any longer. I know it's going to be good. We got to change some prices here, but that's what we're doing. That's what we've got continuing. So it's going to be a good time. And of course, if you want that pink diamond, that's still here with that GIA cert. Still have that available for you. And then let's see who wants our turquoise, $499. Nice to have something under $500. That doesn't get to happen very often in the jewelry world at large. Like not if you're in the fine jewelry world. Solid gold is such that even gold bands are $4,000. So that's tough to do for $499. Last call, 20 seconds. And then the emerald cut with the perfect mounting in the, well, it's a big size, but it's everything. So breaking out more Museum Reserve Blue Wing Block Ds for you today, and could not be more excited about this ring and this stone and this diamond weight that we have. Oh, it's perfect. It's balanced. It's perfect. It's in everything. We've had so many people request this kind of style over the years. I just cannot wait. We've given you some great looks at it as previews, and you are going to be ecstatic at what we're going to do. All right, so the turquoise is here. Well, wouldn't you know it? Let's get to it. I think we're all just in high anticipation here of this Blue Wing Block D we have coming up next. How about this for an item number? It's 1120-200. So this is the one I have not even been able to really keep a secret from you yet today. As we are the halfway point of our Sunday show, let us know if you have any requests, but this is for my tanzanite dreamers. Just anybody who wants the ideal. And we're getting to that point where I know a lot of you may have one and now you're adding to the collection. If you don't yet have one, if you're a newer shopper, we get dozens and dozens and dozens of new shoppers every single show. So if you are a new shopper and you're just introduced now to Blue Wing Block Ds, well, you got to realize we're at the tail end of them. So much so that we're bringing out stones that were literally set aside for museums from 4 years ago when the collection arrived here, exclusively ours, exclusively here. And 4 years ago when that collection arrived, the material that I'm showing you now, among with some others, were set aside as the ones that would eventually be on loan to museums on display so that they can have the best as well. The demand has been such and the quantity has dwindled so much, and we still have a lot of people who want their blue wings. We are bringing out those museum reserves for you. This stone is exactly, it's like the whole, everything about this is like even. The item number is kind of cool. The 8-carat stone, even. The 1-carat 01 in diamond weight, so you get a little extra in the diamonds. It's classic. Halo design, split shank, even added a bigger diamond in between that split. This is really luxury. It's wearable, but it's luxury. And the best part is that we've made these so inexplicably affordable for you. That is where we really shine. This is what it looks like from a distance away, so you can really see that color that it's giving you. Incredible. That's what Blue Wing is about. It's giving you an intensity that other tanzanites don't. It's giving you more blue that's really taking over the more typical purples and lavenders you see. We are ecstatic to have this. Let me help you. It's a $99.99 ring. Just know you should be paying $99,999 today for this ring with that 101 in diamond weight. I love it in the white. You can choose whatever gold you want, but we're going to help you own this special piece. And what we've been seeing lately is truly, this couldn't be a better time, because you're probably thinking, well, I missed the boat then on the more affordable stuff, because if it's the museum reserve, it must be more money. That's the fun of this. What I've been doing lately on museum reserve stones has given us values we didn't see 3 and 4 years ago with, I don't want to call it regular blue wing black D, but you know, the non-museum reserve. Let's take a look at this. I am ecstatic it's here. I know we've been waiting on it. Let's take a look and give you the grand reveal of this 8-carat even. Could not be better. Consistent neon and glow and saturation, and the reds are so strong. It was just yesterday I did a major discount on an Asher. Now we're bringing out the emerald cut, and it's not too late to get an emerald cut. I think you need to collect these. Get one, get two, meaning different shapes, different designs, maybe different sizes. Remember, I have that customer, we have a gal here that she has a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8, a 10, and a 12. She's got every even carat weight of tanzanite up to 12 carats. And so there's one for every feel, every occasion, every vibe, every personality you're feeling day by day. This is 8 carats though, and $99.99, and change the gold if you want to, but 101, let's walk you through the diamond weight here. You can see that, and I wish we could show all the reds here on camera, but there, I just looked down. I'm looking from above it. I'm looking as a bird's eye view, and you see so much red coming through the top of the stone. It's incredible. And then there's that split shank with that bigger diamond set between to kind of just transition from the halo down to the sides to make it really interesting. But here's what it looks like on the hand. We'll do any gold color you want. We got to get away from $99.99 because that keeps people out, not in. We want to make sure you have a chance here to own this extremely special piece. Of course, the diamonds are going to stop right where the side fingers meet there as well. Do you know this actually started at $22,899? That's actually where it should have been. Let me actually even shadow our light a little bit. That's the color. See that tanzanite, how it just got more intense from full light to lighter light? Look at that. Now that's the intensity you expect to see when you get it at home. I have got one method here and one way to do this, and it's only one way that is going to make this happen, because I got nobody at $99.99, and the truth is, on an ordinary day, somebody's taking that at $9,999 without hesitation. Instead, and this may have a lot to do with just my lately, like what have I done lately on tanzanite pricing? This is what we're going to do to get away from $99.99. I'm going to go ahead and put this halfway through the show on the auction block, and we're going to let you decide what you want to pay. You get to price it. You price it, not me. So instead of paying just under $10,000, which is the price, that's the proper, correct, right price, and it's a value. I was telling everybody I saw an 8-carat cabochon cut at a store the other day. I was out, what day was that? It would have been Friday. It was Friday afternoon. I was out and about, saw an 8-carat cabochon, not near, obviously it wasn't blue wing black D, it wasn't a TVON. And it was a cabochon, and it was light, and a couple baguettes on each side. And yet this ring was tens of thousands of dollars. And it wasn't like, we weren't talking Rodeo Drive, like super well-known designer. This is where $99.99 is so good. But we're going to take you on an auction journey here. We're going to look for an open. I know we're going to really do some serious discounting, because $5,000 where it should start. We're going to take you even lower than that. I cannot. That's all it says is $99.99. That's all it says on that bag. Just $99.99. Bye-bye. Let's take it lower than $5,000. We've been doing some incredible things. And like I said, because this is kind of that last hurrah with Blue Wings, does not mean you're paying more. It does not mean you've missed the boat on value. It does not mean you're paying any more than you would have paid for an 8-carat non-museum reserve years ago. We're not asking for $45,000. We're not asking for $4,000. This 8-carat and all that exquisite diamond work is not going to be even $4,000 to start. We need everybody in. Happy Sunday indeed. Could it get happier? This is what makes every day happy. When you have, I mean, it sounds silly, right? Happiness should not be derived necessarily from jewelry. Certainly it shouldn't be your only source of joy, but I will tell you, us jewelry lovers, we know it is, if you get the right piece for yourself, and when you get the right price with it, I'm a believer that it brings you a certain level of joy that is tough to match. Because $4,000 you're not paying, let's go $3,500 to start. and make it a teeny tiny, let's do a $25 increment on this one, despite this really low starting bid. Come on over and take a look. And we are ready. Hi, Wendy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wendy, appreciate that. Very kind of you. Hope things are well in Minnesota. Thanks, Wendy. All right, so $3,500. 60 seconds to get it started, and here we go. We'll be off to the races on a really special, I mean, we're talking spectacular Blue Wing Block D. And if you just joined us and just tuned in, so glad that you're seeing this one. And we're going to try it on the hand again for you. And any gold you need, $3,500 still waiting on. This is a really, really top-notch stone here, and all those incredible reds. I hope you're seeing them at home because they are very vivid in person here. And look at that from a distance away. Bigger diamonds individually as well. Full carat of one. We don't have it open with 30 seconds still to go. Now, I know there's a little clock left, so it's not over, but 35 and no open yet. Ooh, boy. And I think, hold on, we are verifying right now. Don't tell me it's going to be that day. I know I haven't even done an auction yet, but yesterday was one of those weird, like, one and done days. It's like we could get an open, but we didn't get much more other than that. So it was one of those lighter participation auction days. But that only means better value to you, so that's good. Wait a minute. Are we verifying 35 or do we have it for sure? Tell you what, we're verifying 35 right now, but one caller. I should have tried these earlier. I think I should have experimented with the auction before it was an hour and 40 minutes into the show. Now I'm realizing, ooh, this may not be an auction day. $3,500 we might have. I'll tell you what, I want everybody in. Let's give you a chance. This mounting has been requested. Back when we used to bring more routine, when we had more 8 carats and emerald cuts, we would see this mounting again and again and again, and there'd be one, and then people would request it again, and we'd do another one, and they'd request it again, and it went on and on that way. Here's what we're going to do. Instead of 35, I need more shoppers. We need more callers. We need, hold on, we got 2 people talking about it now. Maybe we leave it. Okay, we don't. Let's skip it. We're going to go even lower on the open, and this way, if you haven't dialed in yet, you can, and you can save even more. And for anybody who's thinking about an open, here's your chance to save more too, even though they're already probably cool with 35. We're not asking 34 or 33 or 32 or $3,100. We're going to round it down to an even $3,000 to start. I don't know, but I'm hoping we get a lot of people in. Participation is what I'm holding out hope for. $3,000 to start, any gold you want, and $25 increments. The increments don't matter right now. It's all about the open. But we're going to give it 60 seconds to get this thing started. I got to go figure out the per carat because my math right now, let me see. I'm going to try to do some math in my head here. Where are we at? 3,000 if we get it. $3,000, 8 carat stone even. Well, that's like oh, no, I went too low. That's like $375 a carat. Not including gold and diamonds? No. Hold on, back to $3,500 stone. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't go down this path yet again today. Oh no. Do we already have the open? Would they be willing to go 35 instead? No, this can't happen again. $375 a carat on a, oh no, not on a museum reserve too. This is bad. Bad, help me. 3,000 we're looking for. Let's see if we've got it. Did we run the clock, Tony, or, oh no, did I not even give it a 60-second clock to get the open? Oh well, it might not matter. Hang on, let's see if we got the open. Jalen, are you on this one? Thinking about it? Allison thinking about it? Jason thinking about it? Spencer thinking about it? Thinking about it? Jess, are you on something else? Yes. Okay, something else. All right. Well, a lot of people are on other things. That's good. Some people are on other things. I don't know what, but something else. Is this it? So we've got the open, but nothing more. So you have 3,000. Okay, so we have 3,000 officially. You did, right? You did. No? Never mind. All right. We've got it. 3,000. Sorry, I'm confused. Some people are on other things. Some people are on this one. We have the open at 3,000. Hi. Yes, we do. We do. But that's it? Did I calculate this correctly? Because there should be more people on the phone lines. I did. That is exactly $375 a carat. Tucson happened last month. Hong Kong happened last week. Those are wholesale trade shows that are happening. One was here domestically, the other was overseas. Those are trade shows where we're seeing tanzanite, regular tanzanite. I know, Block C. I don't have any Block C material, but let me tell you, let me try to describe what Block C looks like. Block C material, which is all we have left, so however long tanzanite mining persists, whether the experts are saying, they said a couple years ago, 20 years, now a lot of people are saying, there's rumors it's closed right now. I have to, again, the journalist in me has to verify that before I tell you anything. I need to hear that from my actual sources, not just like hearsay. But there's a lot of talk about tanzanite maybe not getting the length of mining we even expected. Granted, this is a generational stone, one source ever, only discovered in the late 60s. You get the idea. But this is only here. So I don't want to compare, but I think I should right now because the Block C material is, sorry, but it's a lesser value. It's an inferior quality. It's you've seen lilacs, right? Like the floral, the lilac, it's a color. That's the typical color of Block C, and that's all we have from here on out. So whether there's a day left of mining, a year left of mining, or if there's 2 decades, all we're ever going to get is Block C, and it's a totally different color. And you would never know if you watch our show exclusively. You don't even know it's about that lilac color. But if you walk into a store, if you check out some of the other channels that are up and down the dial, what you're typically seeing is Block C, which is a whole different color entirely. And I'm not saying it's not pretty. It is pretty. It's pretty too. But it doesn't have the worth. It doesn't have the value. It doesn't have the history. It doesn't have this. This is one of our best of the blue wings. So we're going like top tier. And we're at 3,000. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. I know we haven't seen the ring in a minute, but when Block C right now in the wholesale world where you got to show a resale license to even get in the door to a trade show, and they're getting this price or more per carat, so what would 3 times 8 be? Do you guys want to pay all that money? Do you want to pay $24,000 for a Block C stone that all you end up with is a stone at the end of the day? No diamonds, no gold. Or do you want to have the ultimate 8 carat, ultimate quality, ultimate color, great saturation, great neon, and you spend less than 1 carat of that material and you get diamonds and gold? Set up in a ring where we're saying, let me size it, let me ship it, let me take care of the gold color change. You don't pay for any of that. And you get it for $375 a carat if I'm giving you a free, and we are, giving you 101 in diamonds for free. And nothing's changed on the phone lines. Where are my Sunday shoppers? Oh my goodness. This is unheard of. We're going to take a last look at it. I'm giving it 2 minutes. I'm done. I cannot believe what's happening. And this was where we probably might have had $3,500 to open because we saw that as a value. And now we're sitting here with $3,000, and in 2 minutes I'm going to sell it. And there's only a $25 increment to get you in, so new shoppers or anybody who's sitting thinking about it or the so-so, try this one now. And I can vouch for this mounting combination with that stone. That has been a tried and true favorite for years when it wasn't Museum Reserve. Now it is. So we have stepped you up here in a big, big way. Are you ready? It's going to be 2 minutes and then we sell it. Any gold, any size, shipping it to you for free. Shipping is not free. We have to insure things. These are high value items we're sending. That's not free. Y'all know that because everywhere else you shop, probably you're paying for shipping and it's pricey. You're not paying for anything else besides less than what you would pay for 1 carat of Block C. I'd say get the 8 carat with a carat of 1 in diamonds with all those extras I mentioned. And we are in final call. So last 2 minutes, it's starting and beginning right now. I'm going to try it on again for you. Take a last look at it. This is going to be gone in a hurry. And 2 minutes flies by. So whatever you do, you're making the phone call right here and now. Do not wait. You can't wait. This is too good. And here we are with I only have like 13 minutes left in this hour. Then we're in the last hour of the day. We got to hear from you. This is it. This is the time. This is the moment. We have, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. 90 seconds. Let me try it on again. Oh, my. Okay, well, another Tanzanite museum fail for me here on a Sunday, but that I did not expect. I did not see this coming. So here we go. Last chance, last call. This is, oh my goodness. No, we can't sell this. I need to go back to 35 at least. This is $375 a carat. Nobody does that even on regular Block D. Like other great values exist out there. I'm not here to say we're the only place to shop for value. In the TV world especially, if you're going to last on TV, you got to be competitive. TV's a whole different world. I have people from the retail world all the time approach me and they're like, I don't know how you guys do it. Nobody does. This is where, but you gotta have great values to compete on TV, especially these days. It's not, TV shopping has changed over the last 2 decades that I've been doing it in a big way. And this is where, again, we are really not competitive. We are the leader in quality and value. It's one thing to pay a lot for a lot and pay a little for a little. It's another thing when you pay a tiny bit to get a lot. And that's what value is all about. That's what we have happening right here. 25 seconds left to get you in. This is it, last call. I need to stall or get another clock, or I don't know. Can we have like we need like a graphic malfunction or something. This is crazy. This is really nuts. $375 a carat. I'm not afraid to say it. That's going to beat, it beats our own pricing. So how about that? Forget about the competition, quote unquote. There is no competition. Our competition today is ourselves, and we're winning today. Right now, this auction is winning and beating our own great pricing we've always had. And it's not a time to wait on the phone lines, because what am I going to do here? We gotta find out. Do we have 3,025 or do we not? Because it's down to the wire here. Do you have any other questions? Is there any? Yeah, did I leave you with any questions? That's always a possibility. Did I leave you with a question, or is there anything we can throw in here for you for free? I mean, anything else? I mean, my firstborn, 3,000, 3,000. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. Well, management's entered the room. Probably not a good sign. What are you going to do? How much money you want to lose in one show? You thought you lost a lot of money yesterday. She's like, I didn't lose anything. You did. Okay, so, well, what are you going to do? I don't know. It's that time of year. Spring's tomorrow, by the way. Do you have 3,025? We're going to celebrate spring tomorrow. Yeah, spring will have sprung tomorrow. We're close enough. All right, do we have 3,025? What? Question? What? Current size? True to size, yes. Current size is a 7. True to size. Get whatever size you need. You got it? Yes, no? All right, sold. Congratulations. They're telling me to just cut it out and move along. Yep, it's true. I do have an emerald cut that is 16 carats plus. Just going to say, if you want to go double, I do have this one. It won't be $375 a carat, but it's really pretty too. So I do have a larger one with a 3-stone style with a big trillion on each side. So that is an option. Just going to show it, flash it, and if you want to give me a moment here, I can give you 6849, the item number. We can bring up some graphics and show you what that's all about. And then I'll have to check, Judith, I got your email. I don't know if I have anything like that. I don't know if you want a ring like that or a stone like that. I'm not clear, but I don't have many fawns left. So let me see. I don't have anything in rose gold right now. We can usually change gold colors for you though. Okay, so on this one, 1614 is the carat weight. Emerald cut as well, 53 points, but just 2, so that would be over a quarter carat each. And they're trillions. We don't see those very often. Joyce, do you want to take a look at this email and see if we may have something like this for me for Judith? I can't get back to the vault, and let's see if we have anything kind of like this. She wants a stone like this. I don't know if she needs a mounting like this or anything 1 carat. So Judith, we're checking. I know she's with us all day. We're checking to see if we have anything in a 1 carat, maybe cushion cut. I don't know if she needs a mounting like that. It just sounds like maybe a 1 carat fawn. I know we're limited on our fawns, and I've had a couple lately and they've obviously sold. So we're checking though, Judith, so I'll get you an update here in a moment. And then we have a really, really special 1614 here. This would be with the trillions. It's gonna be, a figure about 26 points a piece or so, maybe a little more. And we're going to make this affordable as well, from $19,999 all the way tumbling down. Well, now it's got to really tumble after that last auction. Let's make it even better than $99.99. That's where the last one was supposed to be. Now we're seeing a 16 carat could be the same price at $99.99. It's not. Let's do better. Let's help you out. I'll make it $8,888 if you would like it. That will be it right there, and there's nothing. All right, Judith, I don't have any 1 carat fawns right now. I'll let you know, though. I'll certainly, if something comes by or passes through, I'll definitely let you know. You'll be the first one to know. All right, 8888. Let me try this on, and then we're going to probably showcase that That 201 yellow, I have a 201 heart shape yellow diamond here. Take a look at this on the hand here. It's our 16.4. Wow. Ooh. 8888. Very nice. And with two very impressive VS diamonds, one on each side. Love the trillions set up next to that emerald cut as well. It's a really good look. And what else? Oh, there's a floral ring. Mentioned this earlier. We had the double floral ring with Alexandrites. We had it with sapphires earlier. We have it with an upgrade. Spencer has a request. That's going to be up next. Who's this for? Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Jeff isn't, by the way, is he maybe perhaps in the, is he up north in the Bay Area? Is it amethyst earrings he wants to see? We got some really cool amethyst earrings. Jeff, they're next. He is? Hi, Jeff. Let's show him. Item number is 9543, Tony, coming up next. These are amethyst rounds. They're a bigger earring, so it's not just a stud. It's more of what I would categorize as a button style with the diamonds. Now, you can play with them. The diamonds are really about 3/4 the way around this beautiful mirror finished halo. But you can play with them if you want the diamonds to be on the bottom or the top or the side, or maybe you create a left and a right design, as I'm going to try to do here for you. They might roll, so that might be tough to do, but there they go. So you can kind of play with them and have some fun, but there's a lot of mirror finished gold on the other side there, and you've got your choice of white, yellow, rose gold. 9543 is the number. That'll be 3.5 carats of our favorite thing, which is that top quality Brazilian amethyst we love, plus 42 points in diamonds. They'd be pave in, like I said, about 3/4 of the way around this round circular halo, which has that nice border. Yes. Hi, Jim. Jim from Arizona? Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Congratulations. How's everything in Arizona going? I like it. Thanks so much. Now, Spencer, is Jeff on the line still? No. Does he not like these? Or, okay. So we're just going to blow them out. 3.5 carats, Tony, on the carat weight, and 42 points in diamonds. And I'll show one up against the ear for you as well. We'll get you diameter, all that. And they're open to anybody. This is another, it's a request, but it is something we have a little bit of quantity on, so you can grab them no matter what. And we should have a pair for you here. White, yellow, or rose. Here's the diameter of them. They are about a 1/2 inch. So like I said, it's not really a stud. It's more of a button style. It's larger. It's a centered post. That's why you can rotate them how you wish. I'll put one up against the ear for you, but it is not going to be $999. I love that price, but it's going lower than that. We're taking them a lot lower than that. $999. No, not even close. That's what they look like from a distance, so you can really get an idea of the size there. Like I said, that's not a basic stud. A stud normally is just a little stone in a basket. Not the case here. You get that really, really, really big size. And we're going to make, I make them $699 by request. I did the diamonds on top there, so it kind of is a rainbow over the stones at the moment, but you get to choose how you want to rotate them. Very easy to do, but create your own look there. So $699, we'll go back up close. That just reference for the size there, and 1/2 inch in the diameter, and they are really super cool. We used to do them in a really unusual cut. I like that we went traditional in this particular style, so there's still the round cuts that we love, but it's not that. We did one, remember, they looked like little UFOs. It was the, unidentified faceted cut. All right, so $699. Thanks, Jeff, for the request. And if we can make anything for you, let me know. We can always go back to the drawing board. And then how are we doing? Jalen, you shopping over there? Oh, come on. You were shopping for something, right? What do they need? Oh, was that Jeff you heard from? They want smaller? Oh, okay, so I'll have to make something probably, like I said. So I'll put that in my request log here, and we'll make something. Was that Jeff by any chance? No. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, it was someone else. So we'll make some other, I don't think we have any traditional studs right now. We should. So I'll work on those. Also, Aqua's here. A big time March celebration stone. Yes. That's what that was Jeff. Okay. Gotcha. Jeff wants, that is Jeff, because I could tell him then when they're ready. So that's what I was asking. So that way I'll get in touch, Jeff, when they're ready. I'll let you know so you don't miss them. All right, next up, aqua is here. We've got a beautiful, ooh, look at this aqua with a lot of diamond. This reminds me a little bit of the tanzanite mounting, just in that it's classic and it has the split shank, but it really takes a bigger stone but makes it really wearable. It's 203 is the item number. So 249. Yes. Oh my gosh, I hear my name over there, Will. Uh-oh, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. We'll find out. 249 pear shape. Then it has a carat 28 diamonds. That is such a cool stone. Sierra Santa Maria we love. But of course, where are we? It's the 19th already? Oh my goodness. 19th. Well, March is flying. So we've got a carat 28. Not a lot of time. We're still going to highlight aquas, although there aren't many when you get into that Sierra Santa Maria quality we love to see. And that will be, okay, let's just make this super simple and easy. Now it does have a lot of diamond weight. Change the gold if you want to. Great saturation level on this pear shape. And we have, ooh, I'm not in love with the price tag at $9,800. I don't know what's going on with this one. Oh, this is one of those, oh yeah, it's one of the newer Sierra Santa Marias. Same thing happening. Price tags have changed. And boy, the aquas, we know they are nearly unattainable. So tough to get you the values that once were on aquamarines today. Let's change this whole $98.99 narrative and let's go even lower. And you know what? I'll just send it on out. If anybody would like this aqua, time to make it yours. This is such a great color. A true vibrant sky blue, like a piercing blue. But not, we don't mean royal blues. Aquas are never royal blues. If you need royal blues, you go with sapphire. Or you could go with our blue wings. But when you really want, you just want to get saturation that takes that baby blue and makes it vibrant. It's not going to be $98.99. That's kind of the going rate on aquas these days when you get a new little selection in. We're going to help you right now. $98.99 it won't be. First caller, let's help you. White, yellow rose in your size. I'm just wondering how much can I get away with on the discounting front today? Been really, really doing some awesome values, and it's the top of the hour. So here we are in the last hour of our Sunday. Big time last hour. We have plenty to show you coming up. Lots of values, lots of discounts. Keep in mind this one needs to be discounted. It will be. I also want to remind you if you have any requests for us for the last hour, it's crunch time. Sunday, the week is coming to an end. Springtime kicks off tomorrow night. Don't forget tomorrow night. I just want to tell you because I said yesterday that we'd have something special kicking off on Wednesday. I stayed afterwards and convinced them that we should get them ready for Monday because we have a lot of shoppers on Monday with us, and so I know you're going to appreciate this. It's like a revisit. So tomorrow night, I just want to make a special note, and I really want to tell you what it is, and I'm thinking I should, because then it's more important. You'll know how important this is. We've had a couple stones about maybe 6 months ago. They were the most undeniably beautiful color change veins we'd ever seen. Do you remember them? They were these really gorgeous cuts and really striking. They were the best color change. I'm going to show those tomorrow. We have new ones. And we rushed them. I was a little demanding about it. I really wanted to debut them tomorrow as opposed to waiting till Wednesday. So we got them done. All the finished products are here tomorrow. They're all here tomorrow. It's that we only have, I think, 15 different pieces. That's it. And if you think that sounds like a lot, it's never going to last. So if you've been waiting and you know, if you haven't seen them, you have to see them. If you have seen them and you missed out, or you just want another, they're that really, really vibrant. Some of the color change fiends that I brought you that I debuted to the world years ago, that was about 6 years ago, I debuted Color Change Fiend to the world for the first time. This new batch, beyond the color, the brilliance, I shouldn't even be talking about it, but I am. So tomorrow night, Color Change Fiends returning, only 15 of them. I'll have them all. We rushed them to be here for our Monday show because I know we have a lot of shoppers on Mondays, so we're going to do that. It's kicking off tomorrow. If there's anything left over, we'll bring them on Wednesday, but I have to make sure you don't miss them because they are, they're some of the prettiest stones I've seen ever, and that's saying something because I'm around a lot of jewelry every day, so be with me tomorrow night for that. Had to mention that. Join us. Bright, beautiful, vibrant, and really rare. And they change color from green to red, so that makes it really rare. And they're big sizes, and they're flawless, and we'll tell you the whole story about how they're cut. Really cool story. So we'll get into that. But let's take a look at the Sierra Santa Maria for our top of the hour. Sorry to get on that little, I just need to make sure you know. You can't miss it. because they could very well all be gone tomorrow. So make sure you're with me tomorrow night. Starts at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. All right, let's talk about the Sierra Santa Maria because we got to mark this down. And then we need your requests for our last hour as well because now we only have 57 minutes. Let's blow this out. I'll make it easy, 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 easy. I'm going to make it $1,999 instead of that $98.99. And that should get the Aqua a home. We still have Wonder Rings, by the way. We've been pairing them up with a lot of great jewelry today. So if you want a Wonder Ring, you got it. We have a pink zircon gentleman style. Really, it's a unisex style. We have that. Designer diamond ring coming up. Corner rupine. I've got one more. I showed you the men's piece, but we have a ladies version. Plus, we have some great wheels to get to and any requests at all. If there's something you want to see, we still have a few items available from our first 2 hours. And not many, but we have the pink diamond key, I believe is here, the Paraiba cabochon, the men's corner rupine, and the men's black opal. And the pink diamond, pink diamond certified. So $19.99 on our Aqua. Let me try it on again for you. Remember, you're changing the gold if you want. Well, we're changing the gold. You just tell us what to do. Here it is on the hand. Will, what were you shopping with there a moment ago? Yes, Jess, go ahead. Oh, that's so nice. Yes. Oh, yes. I was just talking about it. Stanley, you got it. Correct. We got a good, well, I'll show them together, Stanley. You got it. You got it. Great choices there. We'll show them both. Stanley, that's, oh, she did. Oh, Barbara, thank you. Hey, Barbara. Thank you so much. All right, so $19.99, and I got to send you an email too, Barbara. So yeah, expect an email in the next day or two from me. $19.99 on this one. Spencer, Jason, who's got it? Let's see. That Aqua's got to go. Stanley, I know. I was just talking about this pink zircon. Let's get to the Gents pink zircon. Now, it's really technically, it is a Gents ring, but we've had sometimes ladies who like really big gold weights sometimes pick this up. It's item number 180, and then we'll go back. We'll also flash that black opal that is still available. We have the corner rupine as well. I don't know if you saw that, but we have a corner rupine as well. That's Gents style today. Oh, it's an Asher cut. We have an Asher cut, and instead of being a traditional pink, because it's the pink zircon out of Ceylon, it has more of that richer burgundy purple kind of hue. So we did see a round earlier in pink zircon that was true ladies jewelry. Now we've got something that could be either or unisex style. It's a 180 item number. It's a 2.5 carat Asher. It has 36 points in diamonds. Now they come up one side. This is like a little ramp. Come up and around, and then they're going to end up going around, and then on this side, elevated, and then goes down the other side. So it's a really cool geometric. It always reminds me of a Greek key in a way when you look at it face forward like that. But it's a really, really stunning 2.5 carat. This could be men's or ladies, I think, because it's a mid-sized Gents ring. It's not that oversized style. And then it does have the finishing all the way through the inside. White, yellow, or rose gold are your options here. And what I was thinking about doing here to make this really simple and easy is just, well, I know that Gents rings have a certain price tag. They usually start at about $4,000 and they go up from there just depending on which style it is. And then of course the center stone. I am trying to make sure that we can make this the most affordable. You can see it's more sized to a gentleman's style or a gentleman's size to start, but we're going to take care of that for you. It is a really specialty stone. We were talking about the round earlier we had, which if you missed it, you might want to ask about that. It was a really special deal. It was $9.99 for a round stone. Had very similar kind of proportions to it. This obviously adds quite a bit of gold weight to it. I was going to do this one right away for just $39.99, but I know that considering we've already had 2 Gents rings in the show, they're both still available so far. Don't anticipate that'll stay that way. But I really want to help everybody with a value, and we have a lot of gentlemen with us already we've heard from today. So not to mention that the ladies who are shopping for the guys might want to think about shopping an exotic stone, something you certainly, I'm trying to think if we've ever had a pink zircon for the guys, and I don't think we have. So it's a really nice, unusual, probably unexpected, which is why Stanley was saying, I heard you say it, let's see it, because this is a really cool stone. $39.99, and Barbara, by the way, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Appreciate that. We're not going to do $39.99. I'll put it on the auction block because we don't get to do a lot of Gents auctions, so why not today, right? It's not just the ladies that get to have the fun with the auction. We're going to make sure that this one also gets a really quick and affordable home, but I'm not starting. This is really low. I probably shouldn't have. I don't have a lot of room to move that price down lower to get it open. But that's what I'm going to do anyways. White, yellow, or rose in your size. Right now it's about a size 10. Then we can go up or down from there. on the gentleman style, but it's not even $39.99 or $3,000 or $25,000 or $2,000 or $15,000. I'm well aware that we don't get just proportionally. There aren't usually as many of the guys shopping as the gals, or there just aren't as many people shopping for Gents pieces as there are ladies. So it's a little risky to do an auction on a Gents ring. It's like you're setting yourself up to fail. But I'm not even going to start at $1,500, so I'll work against that. I'll kind of counter that. Maybe not as many people out there looking for Gents jewelry. We'll counter that with a great value like $1,000 to start with a $25 increment. And no, you couldn't get that band for $1,000. There's no way. $1,000 to start the bidding on a, whether we're calling it a Gents, that's based on the gold weight. That should tell you something. There's a lot of gold weight here, a lot of gold weight. So why would a lot of gold weight be $1,000? There's still a big stone, still VS diamonds at over 1/3 of a carat, and we're starting at $1,000. Any gold you want, take a look at it. We should give it 60 seconds to get that one going. I would hope that'll get started. And then we can always reflash Stanley the opal, which was $26.99 for the black opal we had. I've got that ready whenever you're ready. So maybe it just comes down to pricing here. Gives you some great chance to consider. Oh, it's a very important stone for I'm just trying it. I mean, I know what I'm up against doing I mean, my regular auctions have been a little odd, so we're just gonna, ooh, look at that color. See, you still get all the refraction, all the colors. Do we have the open? We're verifying the open at 1,000. Let's see if we've got it. We got 35 seconds to make sure it's official here. And then I can show you. There's the black opal. I got that one ready to show you again here. So Will, are you on this one? No, you're on something else? Oh, hang on. We're verifying. 20 seconds left to see what we got. Do we have it? Do we have it? Look at all those colors. Now, that's what I should show you first there. Seeing that one directly face up, now you get an idea of what that stone is all about. Okay, so Will, are you on this one? Okay, so we do have that. Oh, we got 1,000. Sorry, we have $1,000. Okay. Will, I'm just lifting it up so you can see directly into that stone and see the colors. Because that's still giving you double refraction, which pays off to the eye like golden, purple, oranges, reds, yellows. What'd I miss? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. $1,000. Oh boy, we got work to do. We have $1,000. A lot of work to do. $1,000. Jess, does he still want to see the opal after this? All right, so after we wrap up the auction, we'll show the opal again. And it looks like we might be wrapping this up shortly. So we've got 1,000. Is anybody thinking about 1025? It's hard to tell at this time of the day if we've got requests coming in or people asking about other items, but no, that's not a $1,000 ring. And yet, here it is. Oh, these auctions have been just so much fun. Why can't I participate in an auction? That's my question. Obviously, standing up here, that would be, ill-advised. I can't bid, but boy, do I wish I could bid. I'd take that stone for $1,000 loose. I would take it and be thrilled. And instead, we got a whole ring with tons of gold and diamonds around it and all this and your choice of gold and all that. And yet we're at 1,000. Do we have 1025? Anybody verifying? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to give it a final minute. No, 2 minutes. Whew, I don't know if a minute's enough time with our delay. We're going to give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes, last call. What it costs to put, not like I'm telling you anything you don't know, but what it costs to put together is far more than the $1,000 bid we have. And if you were to go the next minimum bid at 1025, just know that our cost to put it together was also more than 1025. We're nowhere close to cost. My fault. I need to be better disciplined about these auctions, because if we're only going to get 1 or 2 bidders, I need to just stay where the open was and leave it. But we're not. So this is in turn giving you a value that you know how good it is. I think you know. And if you haven't dialed in, we give you 2 more minutes, 2 more minutes of time to just dial that phone number. And this could be a ladies' ring too. Ladies, if you want a heavier band ring, if you like a lot of gold presents, you're still getting diamonds. If you want all that, you got to dial too. Because this is just like a big squared off band that's still giving you a really luxury cut Asher cutting is not something we've seen very often in a pink zircon at all. You're getting that luxury cut. The diamonds are cool how they come up. They don't just sit all at the surface of the piece. They kind of ramp up, around, down the other side. It's a really cool mounting. And we'll do white, yellow, or rose. $1,000. We're looking for $1,025. Let's give it a final 2 minutes and then we'll be done. I think my auctions have run their course today. So let's take our last final look here. And yep, 2 minutes on the clock. Oh no. Here we go. And our last chance. This is just, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. But I'm really, really excited for you guys because you got a chance here. You got a real chance to steal a ring. Look at that. Look at the colors. It looks like there are yellow diamonds inside of it and blue wing block Ds inside and it just everything. It's so, how do you get a stone that has such a beautiful color to start and then you get this kind of flash? All these other colors that come through thanks to the double refraction. It's really amazing. That's what it looks like from a distance. Forgive that it's a little large of a size right now, but I'll kind of hold it there as best I can, show you the size. This is for, you know, proportional aspects to see it on the hand here. It's got a lot of gold. You see from the sides here, that profile builds up. There's that ramp of diamonds that goes up and around and down the other side, and it's a really good look. Now, I like the zircons. I don't think there's a, you can't go wrong in your gold color you choose. So just go with whatever you tend to gravitate towards the most in your jewelry collection. You're going to be glad you did. If you're shopping it for gifting, this is now giftable. At this kind of price, it's like, I would consider that giftable pricing. 45 seconds remaining and then we're done. Look at that. That's some flash. Love an Asher cut. Wish we saw more of them. I hope that's not throwing us off here. In fact, it's Asher cutting in this really rare pinky rich burgundy kind of zircon. Look at that stone. Yes, please. Okay, so final call here, 20 seconds remaining. Do we have 1025? Let me see if we have 1025. It's tough to tell right now. What we've got going on in the phone bank is busy. We're taking requests. We're shopping for pieces we saw in the last couple of hours. And then we'll show the black opal next, flash that one. And also the corner ruby Gents ring too. So this one, hang on, do we have 1025, yes or no? Do you have it? Yes, no, you got it? All right, that is sold, done, gone, congratulations, yes. Yes, the ladies ring, let me go grab it. I'm just gonna show this black opal for Stanley real quick. One more time, up close in person. I'll go get the pink zircon we had for the ladies earlier. I'm not sure if that's still here, but I'll grab it. I was talking about it, so let me show that again. And then we do have, oh yeah, we've got this one. This is the black opal Lightning Ridge Australian material. Item number is 9547, and that is the 50 point. Primarily blues and greens. Very vibrant, 99 points in diamonds, finished on the inside, and that is $2,699. And we're changing the gold color on this one as well. And watch it move so you can see the play of color. I think that's more like party of color. This is not, forget about playing. They're having a full-on party there. Blues and greens, celebration. Okay, then the pink zircon will flash. Yes, love to. Here's a look at this one on the hand. Any gold. I think it looked great in yellow gold too. Woo, this is one of those rare examples where the opal might even look better the further away we are. You might see now, of course, I can move it a little bit more for you. You really see those bright neon green flashes taken over. $26.99 gets it to you. We've got one only, of course, as opals are. And then we'll flash that ladies pink zircon I had earlier that I was speaking of that would look as a nice maybe set to the zircon that we just had in the auction. This is $2,699, just primarily blues and greens here, really beautiful, bright. It's not a basic blue. It's got a nice glow to it, like a beautiful, think of like lapis if lapis could glow. It's got that kind of look for the base color of the blues, and then the bright greens just wash over, and really on every aspect of the stone, not just a little pin fire here and there, but a really nice, beautiful, look at that, just mosaics of colors there. There's a little bit of red. See the left side there, a little bit of pink and red coming through when you move it to the side. So just pointing that out. But mostly the blues and the greens are going to be what you really see and appreciate there. And then a flash of the pink zircon. I think this one is here at the moment. 1017 was the pink zircon. I remember, you'll have to check, this was earlier, and I know that who knows, but 320, I'll just flash it here. You never know, sometimes the person who got it wants to see it. It's the 320 round, it's 68 points in diamonds and any gold as well. This one had a little bit of that golden pink, little golden lavender pink combination and almost a mauve tone, and that is the 320 with 68 points. I did that for $9.99, so we have had some zircon values. The opal's gone. Congratulations on the men's opal. Thank you so much. That was Stanley, right? Thanks, Stanley. Appreciate you always. And we've got a great looking flash at that one. Then we're going to show you some more brand new that we haven't seen today yet. We only have 42 minutes, though. Not a lot of time. So we're ready to help you. And any requests at all, let me know. If there's, oh, and we had one corner rupine, men's ring as well. And I think, so the pink diamond key, let's see. Oh, yes, we have the pink diamond ring, the GI certified pear shape. Still here. This one was $9.99. Let me try it on the hand one more time for you. So there's a little chevron design that wraps up and over the split shank on the sides. But when you see it up front, we had this on with the Wonder Ring earlier. Oh, it was so perfect together. Beautiful combo because there's this chevron here and a chevron here. So putting another Wonder Ring would be great on one side or both. And so if you've already got that or need it, it's here. It's $489. We have the item number. It's $9.99 for a Wonder Ring. Yes. Color change sapphire from yesterday. Sure, that's a certified stone as well. Let me go grab that. We have it right here for you. And that was in that bridge mounting. 158's coming up next, Tony. And that'll be a piece that we're going to revisit from yesterday morning. Yes, got it. Thank you. So this is going to be the 148. Unheated, all certified. Call me on this one. Check with your operators. This is pretty similar in color, actually. And it's already right now in limbo. It's kind of between the two colors, but I have a cert, luckily, to show you the two colors in regular fluorescent lighting and incandescent lighting. It was item number 158. It's a 148 unheated color change sapphire. It's got an AGL cert. I'm going to pop that in here for a look right now so you can see what that's all about. This is going to come with your ring here. AGL is the Antwerp Gemological Lab. It is natural corundum, of course, but it's color changing. So they've actually got, let me show you the photograph here. It's got what they're calling more green brown into brown red. So right now on camera in our hot lights here, it's really in between these two colors. 148 is the carat weight, as you know, and then it's got basically a 6 by 7.2 millimeter stone in the oval. And green brown to brown red, no indications of thermal treatment. The other side has the gemological or the gemologist signatures. And let's go back to it because it's in a bridge with a carat 05 in diamonds in the yellow now. If you would like this, it is, I can't believe this price. I did it, so I should believe it, but it's $19.99 only for the color change sapphire in a bridge. And here's what it looks like on. Right now it's in the yellow. Change it if you want. There's really more red coming through now. Brown, it's like an intense red purple color is happening right now. So the hotter the light you get in, the more of those reds you start to see. And that tells you a lot about the color change when it's already managing. This is not the proper light for it to make that full change. I wouldn't say it's making the full adjustment, but it's right between. So that is a strong color changing stone right there. $19.99, and with the AGL cert, no less, and a gold color change if you want one. So if you want just more of a classic backdrop for your white diamonds, get the white gold. You've got it. Thank you. That's sold. Enjoy it. And then let me show you. We have to get in this big, big yellow diamond because we have not had a yellow diamond deal like this one very often. This is item number 9581. It is a heart-shaped 2-carat 01 natural yellow diamond, and then it just keeps adding more yellow diamonds and white diamonds. The 9581 item number is one only, of course, just one there. That is a special piece, no doubt about it, right? Look at that piece. And look what they did. 2 halos of yellow first, then a white diamond halo that's huge. The sides of the ring are going to have a white, yellow, white triple design there. It's the 201. This is just so unique. This is not a pseudo heart. It's not a pear shape masquerading as a heart. It's a true heart shape. A very wasteful cut. You start with a big piece of rough, and you have to. If you're going to end up with a 201 when all is said and done, you started with a significant piece of natural yellow diamond rough to start, but then you have the ability to cut a heart shape of all things. This is primarily why you don't see a lot of them. They don't want to waste natural diamond material, especially when it's in a unique color like a yellow is. So they did just that. That's why it's our only one. I don't even have a smaller heart-shaped yellow. This is it. So 201, 18 karat gold. We went all out on the gold as well. It's in the two-tone as it is. So the yellow and the white. It's got the 201 center VS stone still. Then you get 32 points of additional yellow diamonds and another 1 carat even in the white. Only one ring. This is going to go ahead and match the value. And I know it shouldn't because it's a heart shape. Because I've had cushion cuts and that's it actually. Just a cushion cut that was a 2 carat. When we had, it was only a couple weeks ago when I had a cushion cut 2 carat as a 2 even. And it was a cushion cut square, and it was in a bridge mounting, very similar, where it also had the yellow and the white diamonds. There was a special discount that made it our best value on a 2 carat thus far. I'm going to go ahead and take this down. This is $29,999, so that's what you should pay today to get this 2 carat 01. Obviously, there's a lot of people that understand about heart shapes, as if you love them, they do tend to be, no matter what the stone is, they tend to be more money every time. Because whether it's diamond or anything else, if it's an amethyst material, I mean, no offense to amethyst, but it's more common quartz material, it doesn't matter. If you're cutting a heart shape, you are being more wasteful with that cut. So anything price tag wise should be elevated when it's a heart shape, but you compound that by the fact this is so rare and that crystal size obviously had to start so large as it did. And we're not asking for $99.99. I'm going to go ahead and match the biggest value we've ever brought you in a 2 carat yellow diamond on a heart shape. And then we've added, there's another carat 32 in diamonds. So you're getting 3 carats and a third in diamond weight. What's not to love? That would be 333. Sounds a little lucky, 3 threes. 333 in diamond weight in total, not 9999. It's not 8,999. Let's match our biggest yellow diamond deal ever on the heart shape. It's a giveaway. It's not even $89.99. Take a look. We have one. So you know this is going to fly. We're not asking for $89. This is so good. And as it is, but in 18 karat, you've got the upgrade in the gold purity as well. And this is what it looks like on. My goodness, I got to do that before we get down to this price. And believe it or not, we're going lower. That's what it looks like on. There's your heart shape. What a significant, think about it for gift giving. Oh, for the anniversary or that big birthday or an upgrade for a wedding set. Why couldn't that be a wedding ring, right? Be perfect for that. Yes. The flower ring, sure. Flash it. You got it. We'll flash it coming up. This is not $89.99. Are we thinking about it? Get on those phone lines. We'll do it right now for $8,499. And that'll be at $84.99. Huge deal. That is going to top. That now sits atop the mountain as the best 2 carat yellow diamond deal we have done. And exotic, no less. Exotic, because it's also giving you a carat 32 of side diamonds. That's just impressive. That is really, really, really good. 30 seconds on this one, then I'm going to go get that flower ring. We had a double flower ring earlier with sapphires. Let me flash it for you. It was part of a $9.99 wheel deal. So we'll bring that back out, see if that's still available. It was item number 9200. So we'll give you another look at that, and then hopefully, there's no way this is sticking through the day, right? 35 minutes left in the show. Big Sunday coming to a conclusion here. Want to know if you have any requests or anything like Jason's caller's doing now. Checking on availability, seeing if you want to see something again. We certainly have the time right now to do it, but not a lot of it. So call me early. This is $84.99. And then this is the flower ring. I did have this earlier. If you join us a little bit later in the show, this is that 9200 item number, a carat 12 in diamonds, and a blue sapphire, and like a pinky purple, I would say. It's like a purple pink. It's really, I can't even decide which color is dominating here. It's really a pink purple combination in the round. 60 points in your sapphires and 112 in the diamond weight right now in the rose, but you don't have to leave it that way. And that was $9.99, and we'll try it on as well. So let me zoom back just so we can see the full ring here, top to bottom. Then we'll give you a look at it on the hand. And a lot of diamond weight there, but certainly really important sapphires as well for under $1,000. Here it is on the hand. So there's our double flower ring, and it's going to be that almost like a little split. Think of it like one band that's traditional. It goes right down the middle, and then it splits off to each side of each floral. Yes. Sure I can. I think it's a 7, so I can do that. Index finger, here it is. I love that look. Sorry, guys, I get a little, after I try and gold for a few hours, I start to get that a little gold allergy. Look at that. That's going to be, what do you think, guys? Look at that. We loving it. That is perfect for the middle finger or the index finger, too. So let me do middle finger too, just because it's so long, and that's usually the longer fingers of the hand are going to be, you know, obviously here and here. So if you want that little bit of extra length to accommodate the longer flower ring, you can do it there, and look at how great that looks, right? That's a fabulous idea. So I'll go index finger again here. Why not? This is really pretty that way, and it doesn't sit up too high. You don't have that much elevation to it. I think we're just, you know, a little cognizant of the fact when we wear any piece that's either on the pinky or the index, kind of hanging out there on the outskirts of the hand. We don't like it to necessarily sit up too high. These can be bothersome and catch on things. So I like when we're, you know, again, not looking at something that's going to be too overwhelming. So $9.99, yeah, it's a great idea. Love it on the index finger. Do love that. And we take care of the sizing, so why not? Usually the index finger, larger size than maybe the ring finger. So again, doesn't matter. It's not costing you any more. And so it's a great way to go. Let me know who's got the heart-shaped yellow diamond. We're still verifying on that one. Have a designer diamond ring that I just think is the coolest. Zigzag. Kind of looks like a Z, Zorro kind of formation across your finger. Diamonds is really cool. So we'll see that too. $9.99 on this one. Just a little recap from earlier today. And then get the requests in. We're busy on the phone lines. You got to believe we've got a lot of requests coming in. Just had to recap it there. Is it gone? All right, so coming up, let's go to this designer ring. I wore this at the very beginning of the show because I just thought from a distance away, there aren't a lot of rings that are going to have this much presence from even far, far away. This ring does. Item number is 524. Isn't this cool? But wait till you see it on, because right now you're seeing a lot of the back of the ring. You're not going to see that on. And you notice there's, think of it like two pieces coming together, but a zigzag, but not really. It's almost like two open V shapes that kind of nestle together here. And it's also a diamond weight of 124, but notice how one side of each angle here are bigger. Yes. Pink diamond ring. Yes, the pear shape certified. You got it. We'll show it right now for you. They're on the line. They're asking about the pink diamond. It's one of the few pieces we have left. We'll return back to that momentarily. Here is the pink diamond pear shape 25 pointer, and it's an SI. Well, this was an SI2, right? And then it's going to be item number 6227. You're not going to see any inclusions with the naked eye. So I always say with a quarter carat stone, we're not super concerned about the clarity as far as what it's going to look like. We're even my 1 carat, you're not going to see inclusions with the naked eye. You'd have to have really tremendous magnification to see any inclusions, but that's why the GIA does the cert for us. Here's your 25 point SI2, yes. Yes, I will. I'll show it right after this. We'll do the flower Alexandrite. That's a good idea, Jalen, because I think we have a lot of people's attention like the flower ring. So we'll do that. Then we'll go to the designer diamond ring. This one's $35.99, Will, for you. I don't know if they need to see the cert again, but let me know if they'd like to. And then we'll get to the flowers. Yeah, somebody's listening. They're like, she said she had the flower ring with Alexandrites. I do. It's, oh, look at those Alexandrites. Blues and greens looking wild there. Really, really great cuts. Yes, Spencer? I do. It's huge. Like, we have a really big green zircon. You want to know how big? 877 is the size. Now, I have other ones, Spencer, if they have a specific carat weight in mind, but the one that's new today is gigantic. Largest we've had, 877, green zircon signature mounting. It looks like this. Whoa, look at that color. That's over 8 carats, almost 9. Yeah, do you want to see that? All right, so we're getting a lot of requests in here at the end. Will, here's your finishing on the inside. Here's what it looks like on. Remember, that's all the 14 karat two-tone, as is rose and white, because you have that first halo of the pink diamonds that are larger, white diamonds beyond that. I'll show it on the hand one more time. That is, you just can't wait at this point. You can't afford to wait on future pink diamonds. There just won't be, I don't think there's going to be any. If they are, if we have new ones come in, they're going to be a lot more money. I don't think we're going to even bring any in. It's just, it's important to take these, yeah. The ring before this, the diamond ring, I was going to get back to it. I promise I will. We had all these requests. This ring is coming up. We will get to it. You know what? Let me just give you a quick value on that one. And then this is already Will verified on that one. All right, so let's take a look really quickly here. Spencer, did you want to see the big green zircon or something a little more in the 3 to 4 carat range that we've typically had? And if you like this designer diamond ring, and I promise we've got all these requests lined up for you, so we'll get to them all. We've still got about 28 minutes. But this would be that zigzag. I got to show it on, though. White gold, yellow gold, or rose, so that's beautiful. I love it in the yellow now. You're not going to see the gold color from a distance when it's on. This is really, really, really cool. It just, I mean, talk about sitting low profile. Yes, it does, but still makes a big impact. Love it for middle and index as well. This is just going to fit my ring finger because it's a 6 right now. But you know what? It's a carat 24 in diamonds. I'll blow it out. This is a lot of ring. When I first debuted this, and it was years ago, we're talking about a ring that went for $39.99. Today, different story. This is the yellow. You would never know. Nothing is exposed until you look at it from the profile and see the gold from the side. You can get any gold color you love. It's going to show off these beautiful white diamonds. It sits like a second skin. I'm going to make it just, you know what, blow it out. Not even $19.99, not even $1,500. And notice that half of the sides of these beautiful styles, they're actually much bigger diamonds. So you get some really individual larger size diamonds here. It's going to be better than $1,500, better than $1,400, better than $1,300. I'll make it $1,299. Yes, Allison. Yes, I would. Oh, thank you. Who got it? Sandra or Sandra? Got the yellow diamond already? Thank you so much. Here it is. I'll show it again on the hand as well. This one is sold. The big 201 yellow diamond heart shape is now spoken for. The designer diamond ring is $12.99. And then we're going to the Alexandrite flower ring and the green zircon. Yes, on the hand, of course. Here it is on the hand. Thank you so much. And is it Sandra or Sandra? I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. Sandra or Sandra? Sandra? Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Thank you so much. Please let me know when you get this home. I'm really anxious to hear your thoughts. It is beautiful, and congratulations on that great buy. That one is spoken for. We will, when we return to the designer diamond ring, we'll be showing you right after that the flower ring with the Alexandrites and Spencer green zircon. What we thinking? Okay, so that one was too big. Do they want to see something smaller? Simple? Okay, so we'll see what we can bring out. Let's take a look up close at the designer diamond ring and then Alexandrite time. Double flower, yes. Yes, go ahead, Jason. Asher pink zircon, the one that's sold in auction? Okay, yes. This one, oh, good question. Yes, it is. True to size. Here comes the double flower ring with the, wow, those are some of the most powerful Alexandrites. I'm double checking that they're Alexandrites because they're neon like they're Paraibas. Yes. Jason, go ahead. I'm going to go flash it, yeah. Which one? Right, and what about it? Show the back. Oh, okay. I see. Sounds like they're talking about the mounting. So the back of the Asher pink zircon that was sold in auction looks like this. All finished. All the way through. And that's the back of the zircon. Yellow diamond gone. Designer diamond ring. Luckily, we have a couple of those, so we're good on that one. And so you can keep calling there. Pink diamond. Will, did you get the 25-point pink diamond or not yet? Okay, so think the 25-point pink diamond is still here. Now, this one's new, and I know I've been anxious to share it with you all day. It's item number 165. It'll start with, let's see, it's got 42 points of Alexandrite first. So that's really good because each stone here is a round, so they're 21 points each. And then you have a 112 diamond weight. We saw this with sapphires in rose gold a few minutes ago. Now we're showing you Alexandrite rounds matched up in the white gold. You can change it. So if you want rose gold or yellow gold, no problem. But each round, and by the way, they're the same colors. It's just they're at different angles when we look at it here on the wheel. So if I flip it, I'm just going to flip it around, and you'll see those same kind of blues and greens come through on that other stone. These are both changing color to red. So the blue greens from Brazil, when they're exposed to the UV incandescent light, they go to red. It's a really striking stone. It's a rare stone. Now, it's supposed to be expensive, but we're not asking for a lot of money on this one because the end of the show is near. So let's just make some other deals happen for our last 24 minutes. Again, any requests you have, get them in. A lot of pieces are going. We have to make sure you get in on all these deals before we run out of time. But I also realized that the sapphire version was brought down so low. I know that sapphires are rare, but Alexandrites are more rare. So keep that in mind. Rounds especially, matched up like this, two of them together. Blow it out. Huge value coming your way. Any gold you need, any size, true to size. We just talked about this is perfect for index or middle fingers as well. Be beautiful that way. How about this one coming down to, oh, I cannot believe it. We're going to make it better than $49.99 because this all has a lot to do with the sapphire version. Probably shouldn't have had these two on the same show when you discount the sapphire version to that under cost price like we did. It's going to take this one down to a much lower price tag. You're not paying $49.39, $29.19. I'm aware we only have 22 and a half minutes left, so let's get to it. And we're going to go better than even $19.99 for this pair of round Alexandrites that are just dancing with this beautiful light about them. I mean, rounds are really taking a stone that doesn't really have a lot of sparkle. It's certainly not known for that. It's not known to be a brilliant stone, and yet these are, because of the cutting. And we're not going to do 19, 18, 17, 16. Will, pink diamond? Not yet. Will, did you get it? Oh, good, good, good. Well, that's a very popular ring. I'll make this better than $1,599. Let's try this. I'm going to make this. Should we take it lower? We have to because of the sapphires. This is the sapphire ring's fault, not mine. I'm not even asking $14.99 or $13.99. Blow it out. It's not even $12.99. We'll make it $1,199 for the Alexandrite designer double flower ring right now. That's it, $11.99. We're giving it 60 seconds. That is a huge value. And then let me know what other requests. Are we caught up? Did I get to all those requests? We had a flurry there of requests at the same time. Let's see, because we only have about 20 minutes left. So this is really, really, really good. And $11.99. Now this one's new, so take into account 112 in diamond still, very, very special. And yes, here comes another request. So we've got a few more. You know they're going to be busy, and I know a lot of people like to wait till the last minute. It's Sunday, we're busy, so don't wait till the last minute. If we get too many requests all at once, we might not have time for all of them. So this is where I would really recommend, why not get a head start in your request now, like a lot of people have been doing. And here we go. This is our last call on this one, $11.99. Take it. Somebody's got to have this double Alexandrite. The twin Alexandrite round brilliants are amazing. Okay, are we ready? I'm trying to figure out here. We've got so many cool pieces today still. I still have that aqua that is that pear shape. Okay, you got it. Okay, we're verifying on the double flowering. Alexandrites, get into incandescent light, candlelight, UV light. It's going to, or use your pen lights. I know a lot of you have the pen lights at home. Use those, watch those stones go bright, bright, bright red. Amazing piece of jewelry. I just had to do that price tag. That's not supposed to be the price tag. You see $49.99, that's where it's supposed to be. The whole $11.99, just a little special, just a special concession because it just seemed to make sense today. We still have our pink diamond. The quarter carat GIA certified pink diamond is here. Sure is. That's one of our few left from the day because we've had a lot of pieces go here. So we still have that pink diamond. Let's see. Oh, I've got a pink diaspora if you want to see it. We've got a big pink diaspora in an emerald cut. It's gorgeous. Have that as well. And we're verifying on this one. Let's give it maybe 30 final seconds on the flower ring here in the Alexandrites. And then we're going to keep on trucking. If you have any final requests, why not start them now? We have only 19 minutes now. 19. So make sure. How about a wheel too? Do we have time? That'd be cool because you have a lot of options all at once. Yes, let's do it. A wheel, and hold on, we've got, oh, I did have a sapphire. If anyone needs a big yellow sapphire, we had a 333 the other day. That's here. How about some corner roofing and a bridge style? I mean, we got a lot to do here. So a lot to get to, but I always want to make sure we get requests in first. They take priority and precedence. So let us know what you'd like to see before we go. And there happens to be a chameleon diamond, a 71 point, okay, I gotta flash this. GIA certified, as all of our chameleons are, but this is a, are you kidding me? Oh, no. This is not gonna stick around. Let's blow it out. Right now, it's new, but I'm gonna blow it out anyways. Call me on the Alexandrite double flower ring. Let's go to Okay, this is breathtaking. 161 is the item number. It's our chameleon diamond. This is unheard of. I've only had a couple rounds ever. The rounds are always the most popular by far. This has the most gorgeous green, like a lighter bright green yellow to start, and then it changes. It's a chameleon diamond. That's what they do. They change from one color to another as the temperature around them changes. Every single one of our chameleon diamonds has a GIA cert to go with it, so you get that. And let's take a look at it because the rounds are very, very, very special. You just, yes, go ahead. Amethyst earrings? Yes, let me go get them. Amethyst earrings on the way. One more time, flashed. Okay. Oh, I have no idea where they went. Okay, we'll get them as soon as I can. Oh, here they are. And then we've got our 71-point natural chameleon round, 52 points in all tapered baguettes. It's like a firework sunburst of just tapered baguettes diamonds. Nothing else, just tapered baguettes. It's in the 18 karat gold as well. You know what I'm going to do, Jalen? I'm going to just hold those and flash them here for you in front of the chameleon. Move it aside because they're big. That's a big earring. So look at the intensity of those Brazilian amethysts that we had. These are the earrings. You get obviously a match set. They're in the yellow gold now. You can choose any gold, 95.43. They were $6.99. And they're big. They're a ½ inch diameter, so they're really large. And they were $699 only, and they are centered post. And then we're going right back to the chameleon, which is the round. This is going to be, okay, got to show you the cert because that's so important, and that'll be 18 karat. We touched on that. Item number is 161, and it's a color-changing diamond. So we call it chameleon in the trade. We've got a full cert here. Let me show, oh my goodness. Look at the clarity. It's a VS2. So it's huge. It's a round. And it's a VS2, and look at the clarity charted out here, top and bottom of your stone. Are you kidding? Oh. Fancy, light, brown, green, yellow. That's what they call it because they're actually, remember, strong yellow fluorescence. So when you see this blue-green and you take it into like hot car, summer day, give it a few minutes, it's going to go to a strong, like a golden yellow. So that, then it goes right back. It cools down to room temperature, goes right back to this almost subtle blue-green color. It is fascinating. What you're really going to love, though, is the price tag on this one. Huge value coming your way. That cert comes with it. We're supposed to get $14,999. I'm at the end of the show, and this is our first time seeing it, so we're not waiting. And I'd really like to just, let's hang out for a year or two with it and then discount it. No, just going to discount it right here from the jump. Make it easy. Make it affordable. You don't have to pay even $10,000. It's truly one of the rarest stones in the world. It's still a fancy color of diamond, right? I mean, it is. It is, except it's really two, or in this case, really three. They named 3 different colors, right? So that's, I mean, right? What's better than and they call it fancy. So it's fancy, light, brownish, greenish, yellow. That's 3 colors they list. And they're not even really accounting for the color it changes into, which is more of a golden yellow orange. So it's technically like 4 different colors in one. That's amazing, and yet it's all natural, and it's a freak of nature, and nobody knows why they do what they do. And it's not even $99.99. It's not even $88.88 or $77.77. It is going to be one of the bigger values, and that is saying something because we've had a lot of them today. It's not $7,777 or $69.99. I'm blowing it out right now. $5,999 on day one. You're not waiting for it to be discounted over the course of a year or two. You're just getting the discount today, right here and now, and this is what it looks like on the hand. Oh my, and that diamond mounting, we've had thousands and thousands of mountings. We've never had a mounting like this, where it's just tapered baguettes all the way around it, just looking fabulous. So that one may be gone. Let's also show you, I know we have some last minute requests here. Did you get everything you need to know about the amethyst earrings? Did anybody get the aqua? Because I'm really considering, I think maybe that aqua, is this one still here? This was $19.99 earlier today. That's item number 203. I don't know if anybody got that one yet. Let me know. Sometimes I don't hear about the pieces that go, but that is the mega pear shape there. We just went ahead and got it at a really great low price here. And $249 is the size, carat 28 in the diamonds. And yet, this one is going to be, well, it's only $19.99, and it's any gold you want. How are we doing on requests? We're all caught up? Everyone's good, right? No other requests here? Are we waiting till the literal last minute because we only have 13 minutes now in the show. So needing those requests now when you know you got them. So call us now so we can have ample time to share them with you. And then we have another, you guys want to see the tourmaline? The really, really stunning pink tourmaline, but it's a pinky, is there a little bit of lavender to it? Let's take a look together. This is a really special museum stone, and we thought, well, look at that. Pretty much, yeah, it's a pinky purple. Welcome to the world of tourmaline, the exotic world of tourmaline. This color is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And the size is huge. It's item number 6316. Now that's a special cut to go with your special color, and it's a 1244 pink tourmaline. I mean, it's so much more than that, but we'll just, let's call it pink, but just see all those different colors coming off those facets. How about 39 points? Now we saw this mounting essentially earlier with a 16 karat emerald cut tanzanite. Now we're seeing it with the tourmaline. Those are trillion cut diamonds. 39 points of two, almost 20 points each VS trillion cut diamonds on the sides. So a three-stone style, one of the most elegant luxury stones here. And oh, you better believe it stays in white gold. It started at $99.99. It's got a half off price, but I'm going to make it better. It was $49.99 set for today. So already 50% off from the $10,000 it should have been. I'm going to make it less than that just because we're needing to move some items here, guys. It's the last 12 minutes of the show. I got to move some items. We've got to move a few more items. So this is when. This is the first time seeing it today. It's not going to be $49. It's not going to be even $39.99. You want a tourmaline deal, you got it. This is one of the most beautiful colors, and it's a blend. There are thousands of identified tourmaline colors out there. It's the most vast and varied colored gem category out there. This is really where they're blending together. It's not even $39 or $38 or $37.99. I'm making it $37.77 to the very first caller, and that is a one only stays in the white gold, but we're going to size it. Here is what it looks like on the hand. Really good stone, and it's a bit of a cocktail ring, that's for sure. And there you can see what it looks like. I mean, those just saturation levels. It's not like this hot pink. We're calling it hot pink, actually. It's not a softer diamond pink either. It's just this really beautiful mix where it's a lot of lavender into those purple blues with that beautiful pink. I mean, just look at the elevators of light going through, the faceting there as well. Playing with the light as it is, it's showing off the clarity, which is so remarkable about this stone, because obviously it's not supposed to be a clean stone. This one is really defying the odds in the tourmaline world. So $37.77 makes it yours. I just had to get that in. And then let me see if we have anything else left that I should showcase here, because there is just, gosh, a few minutes. We've got a corner roofing deal, Alexandrite flower ring. You have to check on availability there. We'll see if that's still hanging out. I'm not sure if it is. And then the aqua, same thing, that pear-shaped aqua. And then also the big tanzanite I mentioned, the 16 karat emerald cut. And Gents, oh, you know what else I'll flash is that beautiful cab. We had a Paraiba cabochon for under $2,000. You don't see this every day. Any Paraiba under $2,000 is tough. This is the Paraiba cabochon with a carat of 6 in diamonds. That's $19.99. That's item number 8873. Had that much earlier in the show. There's the true color you're going to get when it's on the hand. That's just, again, we're shining a lot of bright light through it. But that's going to be our Paraiba cabochon. And then we've got a special, we got wonder rings too. A lot of people have been picking up the wonder rings today for $9.99 a piece. And how about our really, really, really grandest of them all, fire opal? A beauty for sure. And just really, again, last call. We don't have a lot left, but your favorite item could very well still be here. This is the, okay. Just call me. I don't think this is going to stick around. Brand new fire opal, the largest look yet, because it's double the look than it weighs. I mean, wow, what a cushion cut. 168 is the item number. I am so thrilled. This color, it's almost, instead of just red or just orange or a blend of the two, it's almost like got almost a hot pink glow to it. There is something special about this fire opal. 832 is the carat weight, looks at least double that. Oh my. It's 46 points in diamonds. They're set in a trapezoid design, but they're round brilliance pave, bigger stones individually. I got to try this on. First and foremost, take a look at it on the hand here. What a stone. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. When I tell you that, you know what it looks like? It looks like a mandarin garnet beyond. It looks like the best mandarin garnet in best clarity you would ever find, but it's not mandarin. It's a fire opal. And it's just Yeah, that looks a lot bigger than an 8 carat for sure. Looks a lot bigger than a 15 or a 16 carat at that, because it's that elongated cushion cut. Love it almost looks like one big stone the way the pave is done, but it is pave. There are actually 5 stones on each side, so there's still good size round brilliance. I have one. It can even be changed in the gold color if you want to do yellow instead of white or rose instead of white, whatever you want to do. It's $79.99. And I'm not saying that's not a good deal, but if we've got 8 minutes, and we do, and you know we're going to get requests here at the end, we better do something better than that if we're going to get this one home. Right now, here it goes. Not even $79.99. Call me. Anybody loving it so far? Just because these big fire opals have not, we've had a couple of them. Not this one. This one's new today, but we've had a couple, and they've gone very, very quickly. Should we go even, of course I'm going to go lower, a lot lower. It's not going to be $79.99. Come on in. We still have the Paraiba cab, still have that tourmaline, that pink tourmaline. This one cannot stick around. I'm trying. I'm showing you new pieces because we don't have a lot to recap. Our requests seem good. We seem good at the moment on requests. So, hey, here it is. $832. Got to discount it. Make it yours. If you want it, I'll just blow it out. I'm ignoring the price on the bag. You've already seen it, so you know. I need you to know how much you're saving, because there's a lot of savings happening, but it's not going to be $8,000 or half of that price, or even, it's not even $3,000. Come on. Certain stones are just fascinating. And as you own it, even for years at a time, you're going to still look at that ring, and it's still going to give you like that little bit of like butterfly feeling, that just little zing that you get when you just feel joy inside. That's what stones can do. The power of a gemstone is real. And this stone, I'm just so fascinated by it. I see a lot of gems every day. There are very few at this point that make me stop and go, wow, this is one of them. I'm going to take it lower than $3,000. We'll make it $29.99 because we got to make sure it goes. Take a look at it. That's it. $29.99. So stunning. The color, the glow, everything about it, the clarity of this opal. And that is going to be $29.99. We only have 6 minutes left. Let us know what you need to see. We'll help you. What else can we find? What can we bring? What can we give you a quick flash on? Is it the chameleon? Is it that big tanzanite? Is it the Gents corner rupine? Is it the aqua in the pear shape, or the 25-point certified pink diamond? That's pretty much what I have from 3 hours today. It's been a busy 3 hours. We need that one to go. If that stays, I think I know who's going to get it. Okay, we got a quick request here at the end. They always wait till the last minute. Here we go. Thank you. We've got a cashmere on the way. This was here just a couple of days ago. 0035 coming up. Hey, the fire opal's here at the moment. But in 6 minutes, I get a chance to buy it. Oh my. So I had another cushion cut the other day. It wasn't quite as clean as this one. So if you are in the mood for a cashmere, I'm going to tell it like it is, as I always do. That's the one to get, okay? This is the 237 unheated GIA certified cashmere sapphire. A carat 18 in diamonds. I'm going to pop in the cert. It's white gold only. This is going to go. There's the photograph. In the lower third of your cert, here is your important information like the 237 carat weight, the 7.4 by 8.5, and where those mines were located over 100 years ago. And this is all the pertinent details like your cutting, your transparency, the red purple of natural corundum. This is a Pakistani. Again, that's where that mine was located. But how about that? No treatment on the cashmeres as a rule. So you've got all of that certified by GIA, top lab in the world, and we're going to make this carat 18 in diamond ring and this beautiful clarity. This is spot on. You know what it is? It's the cutting that is also really allowing that stone to show off its beauty, and that's Mother Nature's beauty, not enhanced, right? Gotta appreciate that these days, right? Right? With people, we appreciate that. It's like, you know, there's so much enhancement. Just like let's enjoy our own beauty, right? This is really what this stone is about. Untouched. That is unheated, untreated. It's faceted, and you couldn't ask for a better stone, and it's not $99.99, the first caller. I have another one that's very similar in size. It's just not quite this clean. It's not quite this kind of cutting. We're going to make this $5,999 only, and let me try it on, and you get the perfect classic mounting. Carat 18, timeless as ever. The diamonds go from one side of the finger to the other, and even when it's on the hand, you're seeing that glisten and glow to that stone. And that was by request. I'm not sure who, but it is here, but maybe not for long here with this last call. Don't forget, tomorrow night, I'm with you at 7 o'clock Pacific to start a 3-hour show. But it's not just a regular Monday night markdown show. We have I won't call it a debut, but it's a really important returning favorite, Color Change Sphene. We'll be here, back tomorrow. Yes? Yes. Carat 94 pear shape again. You got it. We'll show that. Cashmere Sapphire's verifying. Now we've got the fire opal from earlier in the pear shape. Now this was a more affordable option. Certainly this was the 194 in the pear shape with all the diamonds around it. And this one's only going to be $9.99. It was here earlier, and that's a very, very large fire opal again. We'll see who's got the cashmere. I'll try to go back to it in our last 2.5 minutes, but that's the big pear shape right there, glowing at that 194 size, 46 points in diamonds, and then we'll show it on the hand. And then we can always go back to that cashmere. I will as soon as we try this one on for you. That was, again, $9.99 on this one. So if you'd like that, $194 with 46, any gold you want. Still one of those opals that's looking a lot larger than it weighs, because this, again, is the 194. So if you'd like that, I know we've got all the information with your operators there, because we did have it on earlier, and that's only $999. So 2 minutes left. I'll return back to the cashmere here, and we'll see that one more time up close and personal. And if you have any questions, we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. Going off the air on TV in 2 minutes, but that doesn't mean we go anywhere. We'll be here for a few minutes taking your phone calls, answering your questions, helping you place any orders from the day or beyond. And we'll see you tomorrow night. It's a do not miss Monday. We only have 15 color change Sphenes. I've got all of them ready to go. I couldn't even wait till Wednesday. I rushed them. We got them in. They're in the system. They're ready to go. They debut tomorrow. And if this is that really super high quality, you might remember it from about 6-8 months ago. We have some really, they're beyond. They're beyond. I'm so excited. I don't even want to leave and go home, and I just want to be here and just let's get to Monday night. I'm so excited about it. So that's going to be happening tomorrow night. Be sure and join me, because I think all 15 pieces are going to go tomorrow night. Don't think there'll be anything left over. So our Monday night shoppers are going to get first crack at those new Sphenes that we have. Color change, but brilliant and beautiful, and great mountings, and very affordable, and they're amazing. So stick around. That's Monday night. Tomorrow night, be with us. It's also the first day of spring, so we'll celebrate with we'll call it the Spring Sphene Show. Not Springsteen. Remember when Bettina went to Springsteen the other day? It's not that. It's going to be our Spring Sphene Show. So we'll have, and I'll be the boss. So we'll do that tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. That's when I see you guys next. Be sure and join me. This is here at $59.99. Hey, call us. We can answer your questions on anything we've had today and beyond. Thanks for being with us on this Sunday. Appreciate you watching and shopping as always. Welcome to all of our brand new registers. Thank you so much for just being a part of this one. We're going to be back tomorrow night. It's a do not miss Monday. So just remember Monday night, when it hits 7 o'clock, if you live on the Pacific Coast, or if it's 9 Central or 10 Eastern, you got to be parked in front of TVON. So make sure you're with us tomorrow night. I don't want you to miss these Sphenes. And we'll talk about them tomorrow. We'll have a blast. And thank you so much again for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks so much for being here. And thanks for shopping, as always. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. See you then.